It don't not matter if I got on makeup. I ain't never had nothing but all that. Maybe some foundation, but yeah. I hope we live.
Ah,
Wow,
damn
this
it.
nigga, and that's
nigga
why you
never
quiet.
said-
Why you ain't let nobody know nothing? We
I couldn't tell. He be.
This nigga
Man, y'all
never.
some bull to the shit,
He
bruh.
never says when he's live. The amount of
Just
times
let
he
us
taught
just
me.
talk, bruh. I'm a professional woman. I can't be
have
talking
a
about all
career.
that.
I was too busy going to ask.
Hey, y'all, I was in high school. Don't judge me. I know she live. I ain't scared.
Why are you cheering?
I just wanted to ask her a question.
What's the question?
Why you ain't messaging me back? I felt
We ain't
some type of
airing
way
this
about
on my
it.
page.
You text me?
Well, I don't have your number to text you. I did on the Instagram. Now.
Oh, y'all must be putting me in the group chat because if y'all get up together, I'm going to be there.
And now I could have sworn I texted you back. If I didn't, I probably didn't look at it.
You was feeling some type of way about that lemonade. I'm feeling some type of way about that message.
I'll make it up to you.
We're even now?
Yeah.
Oh, me. Hi.
I can't hear you, Joe.
You still got them clapping.
Yeah, I got a clap in there.
It's real.
Purpose. I like this. Okay, you can calm us down.
Thank you.
Okay, now we get Joe.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Mhm.
Good.
I want to make a joke so bad.
Okay.
Please make the joke.
Make the joke, Daddy.
I
Damn.
know it. So we daddying it tonight.
Okay.
I want to be daddy. Shit.
I'm
Alright, so
crying.
check it out. We old.
Damn. I done fucked up and changed up, and I can't
Can I get to my list? I guess.
enjoy the luxury of the.
I would love to do the thing that I do.
What?
I
I'll
wanna
let y'all
do your
y'all
thing.
show, and then y'all gotta like let me do my show, like the way I'm doing this stuff.
Go ahead.
It'd be nice. All right, cool.
Alright.
All right, Shadir was in the building, and then the amazing, an amazing singer, dope person, very what's the word I want to
Songwriter.
use? Very enigmatic character.
Majestic.
Majestic is a way to put it. It's a way to put it. Navi is in the building. How you doing?
I'm doing good,
I,
Jai.
I like enigmatic. You definitely definitely come from all angles.
Yeah.
Definitely can't call it.
I changed my style up a lot. Yeah. I like
Yeah,
it more.
You're on the run. It's obvious that you whatever they said you did it.
Yeah. You know, it's unfortunate that you have to go ahead and like change to a certain extent, but everything's a crisis. So I call life a fucking crisis. I give up.
Dang.
And
I'm so ambitious.
Go ahead. The talkative one herself.
Oh.
I see poor Savannah's in the middle. How you doing? It's been a minute.
Clap, clap, clap.
No, you don't get no clap. She told me to turn it off. There, y'all, you get nothing.
Please.
How y'all doing, Empress Makalani? Y'all already know.
You know what I'm saying? The human, like, what do you call that? Advertising reel. Like, you know how to advertise.
I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all heard him.
Yeah, she
Y'all heard.
ain't never.
I see supposed to be on the tap in. Yeah.
And the beautiful Sunflower herself is in the building. The Sunflower, our co-host, dope person.
Hi, hey guys,
is
it's
in here.
Britt.
How you doing?
I'm good.
This is the first time being on actually like my thing.
Yes, this is different.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little different. We're being here. You get to chill. You don't got to do none of the worrying.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
just here.
You just in the cut.
I know how that feel.
You know what I'm saying? But you do a dope show.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not me. It's just that it's dope. I think being able to watch you like grow and do your thing, even the way your questions, you're getting real comfortable. It's real nice to watch.
She about to be on Seaport Spotlight.
Is she? Okay.
On Hot 2100 Savannah. You know, Sunflower Hour. You know.
Okay, that's dope.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be like station mates. Is that what they call that now?
What?
Yeah, station meet.
Is that what they call station?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I called it. I don't know. I just, I do Sundays and
Radiocracy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I be in there on Sundays. I was doing it like throughout the summer. I do like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. But then when school comes back in, because I work for the board of education, gotta get my bread.
This man got a lot of jobs.
Yeah, I know how that go.
Yeah, gotta get my money.
Yep.
But your homegirl should have been in here with you. You know what I'm saying? It'd been dope. And we do this live, so like everything.
I didn't even
we
know I
say.
was gonna be on here today.
Yeah.
They all here courtesy of
Yeah, 'cause you a
of yours
hijack-
truly.
You're a hijacker. You hijack.
She
I mean, she said you sent her to me.
I did.
I did.
Cause
Which I
remember-
did.
Yeah. And then me and her got up, and then Navia hit me up, and then I was just like, "You want to come?"
So
And then
and
we
then
was
Navia
just
needed like a getaway driver. Is that what?
Yeah, stole the cash out of the bankruptcy.
Yeah. So
Man.
now we're here.
Oh, yeah, it's cool. This conversation that we're gonna have today is sponsored by Fucknet.
I see Port Savannah.
No. See,
Damn.
can't help herself. Can't even do
I
it.
can't.
What?
It's in my blood.
As soon as she see a camera, she's like, "I see Boy Savannah and all its affiliates." You're like, "Yo,
Click
calm
them
down."
and everybody else
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah.
So yeah.
Anyway, but yeah.
We're gonna be talking about. I want to get right into it because a crew full of women, and then we're gonna have this conversation, and I'm like the only dude. I'm guaranteed to mess this up.
Probably.
Guaranteed
Bless you. Was that
to
the same?
not.
Something like
Bless you.
She just said something like that. Something like that.
that.
It's an alcohol cough. Is what happens when you're drunk. No.
Not true.
I wanted. We had a whole list of stuff that we could talk about, y'all, and we were like, "Yo, what should we talk about?" I gave her a list. This lady right here, I gave a list, and she, Shadira, did not know what we were going to talk about. I tried to give her a list, and then she tried to debate the list. I just had to tell her like, "This is the list. We're not having a discussion about the list. We're just going, it's the list.
This man here.
This is what happened.
I
Am I
paused
lying?
my top boy for this. I want you to know. I paused my top boy for this.
Yeah, because you going.
Yo, what?
You live. I
Top
know
boy.
you're not
What's that?
live watching
It's
TV.
a UK show.
Oh, okay. At least you can press play afterwards.
Yeah, like
That's dope.
kind of. This is why you can't take black people nowhere.
Where?
You said I wasn't black anyway, so there's that.
What?
Yeah,
The
yeah, no.
audacity.
There's a slight little to that. She's not a human being, is what I said.
Oh.
She's an alien. She's not from here,
I get that.
and she doesn't know how to human correctly. Is what
Oh,
I
yeah.
said.
I think that's me too.
I know how to human, right?
No, you don't though.
Do you have the tism?
You got a touch of the tism.
I am. I am. Yes. Yeah.
It'd be like that. It'd be like
No,
that.
she's just not from here. I know that because my empathy radar would have went off for the tism. She's just not of us. You know what I mean? She's not from.
One of you guys, you just don't want to accept me.
No,
I be human and right.
no, you
don't like the way
actually
a human-
don't
You
at all.
you don't like.
We've
the way a
had
human.
elongated conversations, hours and days, and she slips up. She's just not. She doesn't have the code down all the way like she's supposed to have it.
I get it.
She's just not doing it right.
I appreciate that about her though.
Yeah, no, she
It makes for good.
She comes
music.
to my job and picks up the keys when I need to pick up the keys, and then she just purposefully does.
It makes it so
off-
uncomfortable too.
putting things
It makes it so
for the
uncomfortable.
sake of being off-putting,
It works still.
and then people see.
It makes for
me.
great.
And I'm a
music.
very quiet person at my job. I don't like do a lot of talking at my job. I just do my thing. And here you are, like being really loud.
Yep.
And very obnoxious.
Yep.
And doing this, the most awkward wink thing that she does. She does this thing where she winks at you, like in that 1972, like that. And then she does that so people can see that she's doing that to me. And it's just
And
horrible.
where is
It's
this
just horrible.
setting at?
My job.
Random places too, because
Yeah.
it was at the spot, and you was looking like please, and I was like, "Sup, babe?" I do that awkward shoulder rub and everything.
Ooh.
Somebody's got to do it.
But they don't though. I
What
it
is
happens,
going on
but
here? I'm
I
so
do.
confused.
Somebody's got to do it. Like, if I don't
I
do it,
feel uncomfortable.
and that's the whole point of it. It is to be uncomfortable. A little sexual harassment goes a long way.
She is.
I love
she
a little
is,
sexual
if I
harassment.
What the fuck?
wait, what is going on? This is how you know you're talking to girls, because there's no way men can just get on camera and be like, "Yeah, a little sexual harassment, man. It's just a spiteful life."
I won't say it's right. I will say I do it a little bit, just a tad.
Because
bit.
it's that factor, the one he's speaking about,
Mhm.
that makes it a little, you
Just a
know,
little
because a
better.
man ain't gonna just be like sexual harassment. It's like it's something about knowing that it's not supposed to be done, but I'm gonna get away with it anyway.
Y'all just gay. Nah.
I mean, two things
That's
could be
so
true.
hetero.
You could be gay and not be a sexual harasser. Like
That is
that's-
true.
Yeah.
But you made the choice
That
to
is
be
true.
both.
Sexual harassment
like
is happening over
I
here.
like the
Just want you
sexual
to know.
harassment part.
What?
I like making guys feel awkward.
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what we're saying. Yes.
I thought you said women. I thought we were talking about women.
Them
No.
too.
No.
But not as much
know.
as men.
No.
Yeah, men more.
No.
It's better to get back.
I don't want to sexually harass women. I want
No,
it
I don't-
willingly.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
anything.
It's something about willing.
I like what they're willing.
Willingly.
It's something
Willing.
about the willingly. Yes.
I saw your ass.
Yes.
Like just
Yeah.
willingly.
But
If
it's
I were
something
to
about
do
the
it.
uncomfort of a man.
Like, you
The
know, it's funny doing it the job.
discomfort
I
of
do
a
like
man.
the
That's
discomfort
where you
of
just-
it. It's
like
very.
you know you want it for real. You just don't want everybody to know you want it.
I don't know how to explain it. Discomfort in men is very attractive. It's like, I like you discomfort.
Is that weird?
Probably.
Yeah, it's probably.
That's a weird way to pronounce the word wrong.
And then
It's
we're,
wrong. Is
like-
what it is.
Again, I just want you to know this,
Discomfort.
like,
It's just wrong.
Well,
you are-
I'm in
Well,
my
when men
own
start acting
world.
like
And I can
females
tell,
and
like, you're-
complaining about sexual harassment, then we'll have to think differently of it. But until then, we get away with it.
Until they say the word sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so
And it's not penetrative. It's not like.
penetrative.
Yeah, I just made that up. I definitely made that up.
No,
but you know what I'm
that's
saying.
a word.
It is?
That's
It's
a
a
word.
It's a word.
Okay,
I don't
so
know. What do you?
It's
mean
not.
by
What do
it?
you
So what I
mean?
mean by that, it's not intrusive.
Okay,
That's actually what it means.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
does, but it doesn't. Like, it-
Intrusive.
It's
Like
exactly
a man has to intrude.
Yeah, that's exactly.
We don't.
Wait.
Wait. Okay, I
Okay.
watched though.
Yeah. No. What do you mean?
Sexual harassment from a man is intrusive.
And sexual harassment from a woman, is it?
I'm so
It's
lost.
not.
What is the topic?
Yes,
It
is.
depends on the woman and the man that's getting sexually harassed.
Have you heard like? 'Cause
I
here's the
like
thing,
role
here's the thing,
play.
Here's the thing.
I love role play.
I mean, role play is fantastic.
What?
But here's the thing.
What is?
You know what makes? I wouldn't say better or worse because that's just a horrible way to put it. But you know what makes female sexual harassment different than when men do it? It's because of exactly what you said.
I know.
It's
Ooh.
because you
That was funny.
But it's because what?
because y'all don't perceive a threat to anything happening to you, y'all say some of the
What?
wildest things out loud.
One person.
Like,
Because what are we gonna do to a man? A big grown ass. What am I gonna do to you, Jive? For
I
real.
mean,
If I touch you on the back and be like, "Oh, strong man," and I'm, I guess, sexually harassing you, what fear am I putting on you by doing that?
if you are my superior, right? If you're my
Okay,
boss,
yeah,
and now I got to take that and be quiet, or I could lose my job.
right.
The
And now
idea
that's
of a
different,
the idea of immediate physical danger,
right?
maybe not.
Right,
But
but some kind of
also,
danger, yeah.
There is some danger.
Right.
There's a danger of me calling and then I'm the one getting arrested. Like,
Right.
So,
But peer to peer on the same level of things, right? In a given situation, like a real life situation, if I was to rub your
This is how you
back,
know women are.
no,
sexist human
realistically,
beings.
no,
that's
it's if I was this big old swole woman and you was this puny little man and I came and I just and I rubbed your back, then you got every right to be like, oh my God, what just happened?
I don't.
But it's just
Topic
little old
of
me.
discussion.
And it's just-
Sexual harassment.
Inappropriate. That's what you.
It's
Law
a
and
fear. What I'm
order.
saying is when it comes
Dun,
from
dun, dun,
from
dun,
man
dun,
to
dun,
woman,
dun.
it's very uncomfortable because at any moment in any kind of situation, there is a
think it's like-
possibility of that man
Would you like to
taking
try it?
over me,
is that just like
So hookah.
and it
Like
can be
that.
in a sexual manner that's aggressive and scary.
Take small puffs.
But there's no space on this planet where I could be that to you.
So you don't think there are cases where women have taken advantage of men?
Oh,
I
I've
said
done it.
if I
I
was
just
this
did
big
it like
old
3 weeks
swole-
ago.
If I was this big old, swole
I told
woman-
that man I want that dick. So give it.
Did he give you the dick?
I had to hustle him down a bit.
Oh.
Hustle him down.
No.
That sounds like no didn't mean no.
It wasn't.
It sounded like you had to get him drunk.
It wasn't an option,
Damn.
like at all.
But see, we the women are generally softer than men are, and men don't take no for an answer, and it's kind of like
I think men have started to take no for a
now they have to.
prerequisite.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
think men are different.
that's why
They-
men are like. I saw a thing.
These
just
men are
today.
bitches.
Oh God.
I mean, two things can be true, and
Not you, though.
And to that,
You
I mean,
different.
No, I'm a whole bitch.
Whoa, whoa.
Let's hear him out, y'all. Let's hear him out. What he say?
Because I don't mind being a bitch. It's a comfortable place.
Aww.
I can see that. I see that.
Bitches live longer than real niggas. Real niggas die
Damn.
Fine.
Them real niggas be dying like 28.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Bitch niggas, we around.
Y'all still here. Y'all still
We
here.
are here.
And not getting charged with sexual harassment.
Y'all see?
You like it?
But continue. I want to hear what you had to say.
No, so I saw a thing and it was like,
That's what you were doing.
yo, bro, what are you
The
doing?
taste on
What?
it.
What is all
taste
this?
I'm
on
trying to
it.
hear him.
Right,
Y'all
and you
smacking
over
in
here
the.
doing
Smacking my damn
mukbangs and all kind of.
Asmir.
But what he was
yeah,
saying, though, what-
AMSAR. Yeah.
Y'all listen to him.
Oh.
All right, so what was I gonna say? Okay,
He said
yeah,
he
nah.
will survive. That's what he said.
So yeah, I did say bitch niggas real. They live, but no. So there was this thing where it was like females, women, girls, people without penises,
Mm-hmm.
all the things. They were like they're all going to all these mixers and speed dating and all this stuff, and men are not showing up.
Right.
They're just not.
It's so many women.
It's-
It's not even.
And
enough
dudes
men.
are not like.
They're not
That's
showing
no.
up.
That's our no. I'm not even showing up to this.
Yeah, because they don't want to get.
because I'm not.
Everybody, because they're fearful of getting turned down. Because women are hard.
Yeah.
I think personally, when it comes down to
Women are hard.
like the dating apps and stuff, I did that for like 2 years, and that shit is not it. Most of it is just like a quick fuck. People go on it just to get their dick wet, get their pussy wet.
Yeah.
Like there's no connection, there's no passion, and it's like a real. I'd say that's a bad gateway of attracting STDs. Seriously, like these people don't even use protection. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've witnessed it. I had to ask a person, "Hey, you got
That's
a condom?"
why I was married.
Like that's why I bring my own condoms.
Yeah.
And if I want to mess with a female, you know what I'm saying?
I'm so done.
I mean, not for nothing. I'm 4 kids in. Like I don't use them shits either.
Oh Jesus!
Well,
Jack.
I don't use them either.
It's
so
just so
Oh.
bad down here. Like,
that's-
No, it's bad. We have a high rate.
yeah.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, anybody trying to do all that.
But you also like.
That's why I don't trust
What you
women.
got? What you got? What
Oh
you
no,
got?
I said
I
it's
love
been
'em,
a
but
year for
damn.
me, so
It's
I
been a
don't.
year.
I'm not in that equation. Yeah.
No.
Either way it
You're
goes.
so
It's
holy
nothing.
and adorable.
I mean, but this is why I think fidelity and
You fine
what's
with
the
that.
word?
I don't want nobody
Not
touching up on me.
cheating is important.
No affection.
I want the cuddles, but not the actual like. Oh, you want something?
Not a kiss on the neck.
No.
None of that.
No,
This is a whole
that's
different
not
episode. We've
her.
done all this.
That's not
Everything you're
her.
asking her is an episode we did. Just go back and watch the whole episode.
It's
Every
not
question you're about to
her.
ask this woman, we interrogated
You
her
don't
for
get a
about an
little
hour.
tingle or nothing.
She's not asking the same questions.
It don't jump.
That's
a
why
little
she's
bit.
looking like that. I'm telling you,
It's
there's
just
no
not
question you're
her.
about to
Like-
ask. Me, Bogus, and Bria sat in here,
And I know Bria got her.
and we were going in on this girl. And yo, the answer
No, it wasn't bogus. It was halftime.
halftime. Yeah, halftime was in here, and there was no question that she answered that didn't make you ask more questions. There was
All of
nothing
it.
that
It
was
all
kinda-
started because I said I didn't like spit, and they went
What?
crazy.
I don't either.
That's what I'm saying.
But then how do you kiss? And then she don't like kissing.
It better not be spitty. Why it gotta be
And then it's
spitty?
Like,
Listen, and
take
then-
a gulp.
And then if you don't like kissing, then how are you going down there? And then if you don't like going down there,
I mean,
'cause you
that's
don't
different.
Like going down there, do you not like somebody going down on you? I don't like that either. So then how do you?
You don't like that, or you just don't do that.
Y'all are so straight.
Ain't no damn way you
I
don't
just
like
me, it's
that.
her.
The only person that I actually liked it from was somebody I was in a relationship with, and they kind of was like, I'm gonna do it, and you gonna eventually like it." And I was like,
Oh.
"Okay."
See, this is gonna make more.
Oh, so you like asexual?
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
We had that question.
She like a damn plant.
And
She
then
don't give a damn about
said
none of that.
no.
Cause you still get somewhat.
Only time I feel like, oh my God, something, I got an itch is like, I know I'm ovulating. And when I'm ovulating, I'm like, hey, something don't feel right.
It don't feel right.
Exactly.
That's how you know. That's how you know you ate.
Like, this is what
It
I'm
don't
saying.
feel right. You getting a little tingle in
Yeah,
the
because I'm like,
You know, so you want somebody to sign that kitty on the running cam, but you
Oh,
don't want nobody to tap that damon.
Oh, weak.
See, we asked her about orgasms. She said they hurt.
Hurt.
Oh, you ain't had. You know what, Shadar, we need to go ahead and got dog schedule
oh
it.
my
Stop it.
Cause I sure something now.
You
I'm
like a
hey,
freaky
nah.
grandma. Stop it. It's just because of the way
Don't
you
say
talk.
Freaky
It's
grandma.
the way you talk. You sound like someone's grandma. Like, if there was no video and you just talk, you sound like a grandma, but you young as hell.
Anyway, let me clear my mouth so I don't sound like no grandma. Girl.
I mean, the only
Anyway.
it was with the person I was with.
Still sound ultra. Wow.
Anyway, I just can't get over that. And now I have a vendetta.
No.
I just I like the cuddles, y'all. I like the
And so we got to that part,
I love cuddling.
and then we're like, okay,
That's the good
cuddling. So
part.
then, what about
A nipple touch or
the
something.
spooning part?
Jesus
And then
Yeah.
she was like, looked at us with the deer in the headlights face. She didn't know.
Wait, that's how you cuddle. Wait, how
We're
are
So
you cuddling?
you're not a virgin, are you?
This is what
No,
I'm gonna
I'm
do.
just I'm an iffy person. I don't like people like that for real. Like,
I can see that.
I'm telling you. I'm
Like,
telling you.
Cause
I'm
I don't
just
like
going
men
to-
like that. Like, ain't no man just gonna be touching me. I don't.
I feel
Like,
you.
First of
nah,
all,
like it was,
that's a lie. But
No, it's not a lie.
That's a lie.
I got my particular wines. You know what I'm saying?
Stick it
But
in.
ain't just cause you cute, you're not just gonna be touching me.
like it's
And I'm particular. And then if I do let you touch me, I can still be turned completely off to never want you to touch me again. And
I've
that
been
happens.
there.
That has happened
I've been there.
all the time.
I've only had
Like,
one
we get
relationship.
to the topic of the
Yeah, my bad.
about because we could get off Shadir because I'm just gonna send you the link to the episode.
Uh-huh.
And you can just
Yeah,
watch.
I'm gonna watch it and probably ask questions in the comments.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tag you so you can.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because we have this. This turned into an episode, didn't it?
Unfortunately,
Well, I'm trying to save us from having a repeat episode.
Okay.
Because
All
it's
right.
going,
I'll be
it's going
quiet.
to go down.
I'll
a
leave you
rabbit
alone.
hole,
I
and
will leave
it's-
you alone.
We just had to. I think that was the last thing we talked about. I don't think we ever. I just had to end it. It was not gonna stop. She does not have the answers you're looking for.
I try.
She just
Now, and I'm sorry if this is. That is the type of stuff that'll get somebody to want to got doggone
Fuck the shit.
grape you,
grape is.
Oh, wait. What the
madness.
fuck?
but not in an aggressive way. In
Wait,
a way like.
what way is it not aggressive? What are you talking?
I need a drink.
This is why I say women, y'all are wild. There's no way a man can
What?
say, "Hey, I wanna sexually assault you," but not like in the hurt
Ah.
way, but like in the.
No, I've heard some.
Like you gonna give it to me because I'm gonna give it to you.
No.
No.
I had to swing on some people for real. Like I did.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I had to
it
swing on
get
some
like
people for
that?
real. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had to
Oh
swing
my
on people for real.
I can see
Like,
why though, because you like it's like ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
If I would do it simply because I'm dealing with you, but not because it's like
That's how I got started with men. That's exactly how I got started with men. It's like, okay, I accepted you as my boyfriend, so I'm gonna do this just because we together.
like. But if it's up to me,
But
we could just
if
be
it was up to
chilling.
me, I wouldn't really care to do this.
This is sad.
It's not sad though. I'd be
It is.
feeling great. I'd be
This
like,
is a
okay,
sad state
cool.
of
Like,
affairs. You are absolutely correct, ma'am.
why? Because it's not sexual.
You
oh, man.
shouldn't deal with people that you like have sex with or romance with.
Nah, I mean, I have the sex with them because I'm actually entwined with them.
Okay,
Like
you
I
actually
like
have feelings.
yeah.
a
So it's like
drive.
okay,
Yeah.
I do it because
It's-
like I like you like that, but not because like oh yeah, I want to get up at night.
Okay, that makes
It's
sense.
like you say you paying, right?
Yeah.
It's like so if you meet a guy but you really like girls more sexually, but you
Mhm.
like this guy, y'all you
Yeah,
vibing and stuff,
yeah.
and then they get to that moment and you really like, I don't really want to do it, but we together. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I don't want him to feel awkward. I want to, I'm in a relationship with him, so I want to please him.
Yeah.
And maybe I get something out of it at the end of the day, so you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a weird compromise we
That's
do
true.
as women.
Yeah.
I do not.
It's almost like
I
that
do
pressure
not.
shit that's kind of like sexual harassment when a man just keep pressuring you and pressuring
Course.
you and you like him but you ain't ready to go there and he
Yeah.
just pressuring you and then you kind of let it happen and it's like I really don't want to do this so it's
You
like
don't
no
wanna do
I'm like
it.
no but you keep girl let me and it's like I
Oh.
don't want to not like you but I don't want to
I
do
had
this.
that issue more with women.
It's like, is that
than
rape
I
or
did
not?
No, women
with
are
dudes.
It's hard to know if that's rape or not.
Like I had that issue more with women than dudes.
Women are freaking.
With
Like-
women,
Right.
Yeah, because
Well,
y'all
women
y'all
more
don't
than
know what no
dudes.
sounds like, or
Like-
feels like. Y'all don't know what rejection is. So y'all think
yeah,
think
that's kind of hard.
y'all think everything there's a workaround for anything that gets told no to you. You feel like there's a workaround. So
Or a
when men get
reason.
told no, we have been like, all right, no means no, no means jail, no means death
Right.
penalty. No has a lot of complications.
right.
For y'all, it's like no means. Let me see if I ask him this.
No means I'm
Right.
gonna just go
See if
ahead
I
and
do
grab
this
you
first.
anyway.
Let
I'm
me
gonna
see if
just
I can. And it's just like y'all don't take no. And
So what's a scenario that a woman puts another woman in a situation where
all right. So
Right.
I'm gonna say it.
it's almost like great
I'm gonna say it. I
she-
was.
because she can't make you do it.
I'm kind of like what did somebody say?
Like a people pleaser.
Nah, it was something this one person said. It was like I ran into some characters too. This person was like a dominatrix type of person, and they was like, "Oh my god, you would be a perfect sub." And
Okay,
it
I
was
get
one of those
that.
situations with the
Uh-huh.
girl, and
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Whoa!"
So
But
she
before
was
I,
a dom.
and then before I could even say anything, I was already on the wall. You already pretty much was like, I was like, "Whoa, wait, pause, time out."
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Going a little too fast with me. Calm down.
Yeah. That's different than what I.
It wasn't different. It was the same. Like, no, hold up, and it was nah, it's okay. Nope.
It's
Okay.
not.
Like it's not okay. I said no, and you was like, no meant yes. No did not mean yes. It meant no. But you was moving a little too fast, and I had to like literally realize what you was doing, and I was like, chill.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I've had that.
Well, men, yeah, some men.
No,
just
the
don't
dudes,
know, no.
they understand no. They be like, oh, you know what? That's cool. I'm a patient soul. I can wait. Girls, no.
that's what I tell them. I'll be like, look, I like a slow yes.
Yeah.
And a fast no.
Yeah.
I like that. I'll wait.
I ain't even gonna ask. I don't even want to make
I
you
feel like
uncomfortable enough.
the sinners do. I'm gonna sit outside. I'm gonna sit.
I never watched that movie
You gonna
though.
come outside,
You need to
I
watch
did
it.
a little bit.
or you gonna let me in. One of the two gonna happen.
Because it was vampires. You got to ask. You gotta have. You gotta be
Yeah.
invited in. So they kind of just lingered out. Cause
I
it
guess
wasn't
because I
And
never
then-
really cared
Okay,
for
and then
vampire
here's
shows.
not for nothing. This whole idea of doing it anyway, I've heard this shit, and I think it's trash. Like, first of all, like, cause I have daughters, I have nothing but daughters and stuff.
Mhm.
And oh, by the way, they called me today,
Mhm.
right? And my daughter is like, I think my daughter's like older than you, my oldest.
Mm.
Like, you're right in between both of them. So they called me. I'm sitting right there where you are. No, matter of fact, I'm moving shit around in here. And they call me and they're like, Dad, I got my sister on the phone with you. And I'm just like, okay, what's going on? Anytime they call, I get like this heightened sense of awareness.
Right.
So I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, I'm pregnant. And I'm just like,
Oh,
The second one.
and then I'm just like, oh my God, what happened? Are you okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, because the first time it happened, I did not handle it well.
Uh-huh.
So this time I learned I'm a better parent.
Mhm.
So I was just like, okay. Da, da, da. And then I sat down because I started getting dizzy. I sat down. I was like, okay, babe, we're going to have to go to the hospital. I have the insurance. And they were like, oh, man, we was just joking with you and shit.
Oh shoot! Don't do that, y'all. That's crazy work. That's crazy. Why would you do that?
And they were just like, we were going to go further, but once you started sounding concerned, we didn't want to go any further. I was just like,
damn.
I was like, you got me. I was
What's up
like,
with the
Like,
smacking?
Stick here.
Oh,
So I say all that to say, y'all are hell. Y'all women are hell. Even the ones I
damn.
made,
Y'all
are hell.
easy either.
But I say all that to say, like,
They not.
they're doing it because y'all don't like even that's like obligatory.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then that could create resentment because if you're doing something that you don't want to do for somebody and you got to pretend to enjoy it, you're gonna be like stowing that away. Like I did this shit for this nigga, and then now it's like a little tab that you got. He don't know about this tab.
I'm the type that
No.
don't
it's
show
just- and it's
any kind of enjoyment.
No.
And then-
What?
So they call that starfishing, and
Yeah, if you pressure me, if I'm pressured
Wait,
and
okay,
I make it
pressure.
clear that I like you,
Yeah.
but I'm not ready to go there, and now I'm in a position
Oh.
where
I thought you meant like just in general. This makes more sense.
yeah, like no,
Oh, I thought you meant just
I'm
in
the
general.
truth. Anyway,
I hate you.
I'm talking about.
Let me tell you something. Sex is only as good as the man makes it.
What?
Just wanna say
Well,
that.
anyway, like I said,
Because men, we bring the show.
no, y'all
We
don't.
y'all
Well-
bring the props, and we bring the show.
No.
That's how that
No,
works.
I prefer
no,
sex with
no.
women.
See, when you
I mean,
dealing with a
it's
woman who
somebody
used to
else.
deal with women who is now
somebody
not
else.
dealing with women,
Oh, like a
and she was
non-binary
the
person.
dom when she was dealing with women, she's still a
Somebody
dom,
else.
dude.
So you dealing with dudes who let you?
Oh,
No, you just
yeah.
gonna please. If I'm gonna lay a lady down and please her and tear it up, tear that nigga ass up too.
Yo,
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
That's-
If I'm gonna take it there, I'm gonna take it
You're
there.
not tearing no ass up over.
I'm not talking about the ass. I'm talking about the.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
talking
like
about-
if I'm a,
Just like looking at you.
if I'm, it's the same thing. It's just bigger.
I'm over here tipsy.
It's the same thing. It's just bigger. If she likes circles, he likes circles.
That shit
I
lit.
guarantee it.
That shit almost gone.
wait, what are you?
Like I
The
just like
clitoris
looking at
and the
you.
penis is the same thing.
I knew it.
That is true.
Kinda.
It
Yeah.
is. It's just real little,
It's kinda.
Yes.
and it's just real big.
That's kinda.
It got a head on it. It got a shaft on it.
Wait, who's
Clitoris.
Yo.
Clitoris is.
clitoris does
Clitoris
have a
is
shaft
half.
on it.
You could if it's big enough, you could hold the clitoris. It can be this little. It's the ones that's disappeared, that's hardly there. Then you would consider that just the head part. But then you got
So it's like a
clitoris.
micro clitoris. What are y'all? You sound.
Yeah, it's
weird.
some clitorises that you can't really find. They not there. It's there. It's like a little pebble, like a knot, like an itty bitty knot, like a sty. It's real little.
Like a
It's
sty.
some women got real itty bitty clits. Then you got some women with almost.
Dicks.
It's almost like a little baby pee pee. But it's a clitoris and a penis is the same thing.
Okay, so we're moving on. We're gonna get to the root of this conversation.
It is. Like,
We've been here for half an hour, and y'all have bugged out.
Oh wait, I did want to say something about sinners.
Oh, go ahead.
I know
please.
you're gonna say, but I need to write an essay about. I like how sinners focus on women pleasure in the movie because there's only a couple
I need to
instances
watch that
of men
again. Where?
pleasure. Where? Oh my god, you don't.
Sinners with Michael B. Jordan as
Sinners?
twins.
Yes. Okay.
It was focused on women's pleasure.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a part where the one twin talks to this girl, and she's like, "I know your body remembers me." And
Yeah.
then he pushes her and like fucks her from the back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one instance, one pleasure. And then second instance is you remember when Sunny ate the girl out in the second instance, third instance when she was riding, and then fourth instance when she was
I'm
talking.
mad you
to
remember
him.
all of that.
Yes.
I don't even remember like two of those.
What? I was remembering
All I
everything.
remember actually. I don't
Shut
know,
up.
vampires in it? I just saw the.
That's what
fucking-
I don't give a fuck about the vampires. I was too busy focusing on every instance because the last part is when she's like, "I remember how you made this pussy," and he was like, "Okay."
Yeah, I remember when she said, because that was one of the memes or reels that was going around talking about when he said, "I told you to like get the fuck on," and she was like, "I don't remember you saying that when you was doing." I was like, "Oh,
That
little
was
light
the
skin."
part.
She did that. But anyway, topic is
Your topic.
because we ain't
Yeah. Hypersexual black women are in here.
we not
Talking about-
hypersexual.
I'm not
Um,
hypersexual.
Yeah,
I
y'all
mean,
the only
you're-
ones ain't saying that.
You're just high.
I am.
This is just high.
Hmm.
It's cool. I can deal with high. This other shit that's got me fucked up.
What?
No, so I wanted to have a conversation. We had a whole bunch of things on the list, and she chose what the topic of today's episode is love inflation. Right. And the concept behind it is that there
I'm
are
gonna keep staring.
rising
Just want you to know
costs.
this. It's too late. You shouldn't have piqued my interest.
Hello, friends. What?
Continue, Job. I'm listening. Cause they keep doing that.
No, they did this the last time when they were here.
She started it actually.
Yay, what did I do?
You started it
Watch the last
time.
episode.
You started it,
Oh, damn.
and all I'm doing is just
Returning.
studying you now.
Yeah.
I'm not going full sexual harassment. I'm just
Full sexual harassment. That's like going
okay,
full
somebody
retard.
sparked something in Shadera. That's finally something that.
no. It's not like it's like a. I'm
don't
just
matter what it
interested in
is.
looking
It's
at
just-
you now.
it's just
I'm
enough.
interested in studying you now.
That's just dope. That's dope enough.
I'm
I'm
crying.
slightly jealous.
I studied you too.
No,
You just ain't
there's
notice
only
when I did
like
it.
I'm a
I
little
didn't know.
jealous.
And
There's
that's
only
the
like
whole-
one person that ever studied me in my entire life, and I just like I
There is
always
number
wondered.
2.
Yeah.
So, love inflation.
Uh huh.
Let's see if we can get this. All right. It's the concept that we are raising the bar on what it takes to have exclusivity in a relationship. So, like, I'm old and shit. So, I remember, like, when the argument used to be, especially coming from women, that all y'all wanted was reciprocity, right? You just wanted somebody who's going to be an equal partner in this relationship. Felt like you were always.
I'm still on that. But go ahead.
But then it started to rise. Now it's you have to do all these other things above 50-50, right? So because 50-50 became like a term, like
100% provider.
yeah, you gotta provide, you gotta protect, you gotta like take me out, you gotta make sure you invest in my business, you gotta do all these
Yeah,
things.
these women tripping.
You think so?
Yeah,
Why so?
because I think we human first of all. First of all, male or female, we are human first. We have certain abilities and certain capabilities and things that we excel in or don't excel in, and for people to hold other people to a standard that they don't even meet is crazy to me.
So okay, so I want to be devil's advocate here then. What if they do? What if they do meet the standard? What if this person actually can do the things? Like, what if she has
If
money?
if,
What she
if there's
has
a
things?
woman that got all her ducks in a row, she got all her shit together, she got her savings, she can move and provide as she wants to, then she should be able to pick from a litter of men as she pleases, the way she want. But to hold somebody to a standard, to me, is like, I think it's crazy. I think having boundaries and standards and morals and principles is it's like a given. And we humans, we should be treating each other with respect and all that kind of stuff there. But I just feel like people fit where they fit, and if they not already there, then you can't force it. It's a man out there who fits your criteria, but to try to hold that standard and make that be, you know what I'm saying? I think women like that should focus on men in that, you know what I'm saying? Birds of a feather flock together. So wherever she at, it's gonna be men in that same space that fit that criteria. She need to be picking from them.
So here's the thing, though. So even like, let's just say like she makes $200,000 a year.
Bye.
Damn, that's balling.
She need.
What is her?
Can I get
She
her?
need a woman.
Can I get her?
So let's just say like she makes a certain amount of money. She's $200,000 in.
She shouldn't be looking for no provider.
Because I know a woman who was very successful. Matter of fact, she's in my family, and she lived three-story house.
Yeah.
She was balling.
She not looking for a provider.
And when she was talking, she said her actual goal is to meet a man so she doesn't have to work anymore.
Huh?
She doesn't even want to upkeep what she's got anymore. Like, I want to meet
Oh,
a
so
person-
she gonna raise the bar to this extreme ass bar,
Mhm.
and then want to meet a man who can handle that and his life,
And yeah.
so she can start working.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate.
Well, she need to meet a man with $400,000.
Play the devil's advocate.
I think that's wild though. How you set the bar that far?
I mean, look at it from like even from just like back in the day, even
First of all,
somewhat.
I don't know how you
out
gonna
there.
take my devil's advocate like position.
I
No, you
like
took it.
that
took it.
movie actually.
I do too.
That's one of my
It's-
favorite
it was
movies
a
of all
good
time.
movie.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably
Is that
saw
what
it
I'm
as a
kid?
child.
Oh,
I like
like
that movie, and I
Al
like
Pacino.
Constantine.
Al Pacino. If you don't know Jesus, if
But
you
when
don't
you-
know God or some religion, and you listen to Al Pacino's spill, you'll lose it.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
I want to.
that
Where,
good.
where were you going with that?
Oh, I can't remember the term to where it's like women always tend to like marry up anyway. Like it was.
Hypergamy.
There we go. It was never like really a moment where women just like marry down unless they kind of ain't have no choice because somebody was like kind of forcing them to marry down, but they weren't even necessarily just like marrying down.
How about just marrying for
See,
unity? Just marrying
that
for
right there sounds cute, but
Not
that's
reality.
not real. Yeah, like it sounds cute, but in real reality, people understand that marriage takes more than just. It's important to love, but it takes
See,
more than
That's
just love.
a state of mind because that's that system shit.
Even without the system,
No,
even when you
without the
think about
system,
it, just
if we was all just living off the land.
If we was living off of the
everybody in the
land,
United
right?
States was not living
if we was living off
amongst
in the land,
if we wasn't living to have a certain amount of money so we could have this kind of lifestyle. and
money
dot, dot,
aside,
dot.
money aside,
Money aside.
if we was
we
all
would
just
be-
living off in the land,
we would be
it would still be some type of reckoning to where you gonna want somebody that's gonna
that
be able
can
to be a
a
companionship,
duality
but
in spirit, a duality in personality.
it's
and
gonna be a
chemistry.
companion. Break bread, us spending time, us breaking bread
No,
together.
I'm talking about chemistry. I'm talking
Even
about
chemistry, you gotta have chemistry to want to eat with somebody. I ain't never really
Yeah,
want to eat
what
with
I'm
somebody
saying
I don't like
is,
that.
I don't have to know how much you make to fuck with you.
It ain't about what you make. It's about how we gonna have this bread. You and like
'Cause I got an ambitious spirit.
even if
got
you got an ambitious spirit, like as far as just the nature, when you take out the nature of the male, you pretty much stripping away that role. Like that's what they do by nature. That's their nature. Even if like I ain't gonna say it ain't dormant in some men. It is dormant in some men.
What is it? Wait. I was taking a call. What is in our nature? What is it? What is that? What is that?
Because I said to her that if we take everything else away,
Mm-hmm.
then but she said that there would still be some kind of standard if we didn't have money and all that, and we still was just living off the land. We still want somebody to be able to hunt or some shit like that. But I was like, what about companionship, chemistry, just the duality of being able to work together and make things happen, just loving each other and just being, because I love you as the human you are, and me being the human I am. And then she
I
was
mean,
getting
you
into-
can have all of that, right? That's nice. That's important. But when it comes down to an actual like union and relationship,
Mhm.
as far as y'all actually sustaining, not only
Yeah.
just sustaining yourself to where you can do it yourself
I mean, if
and
we
whatnot.
love each other, we're gonna make sure we got what we need.
Yeah, but if y'all making sure you got what you need, how does that tie in? You get what I'm saying? Somebody's
so
gonna want to be
what
more
it sound
nurturing.
like, what it sound like is people are judging who they deal with whether or not collectively or individually we have the ability to get what we need, rather
No,
than
no, 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 no.
companionship. And
No, 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 no. Even when you think about companionship, y'all.
I don't want to
y'all-
be laying in the bed with a man just because he provides.
It's
for me.
not about just because he provides for you. When you're thinking about a companionship, this is somebody you spending a lot of time with,
right.
somebody you sharing resources with.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of the day, I'm not saying like that's the grand scheme of everything, but I can't feel comfortable sitting next to my partner knowing I ain't got nothing to offer them. Not because they're looking at me for that, but because I want to see you well off. I want to nurture you. I can't nurture you if I don't
Yeah,
have no
but who
nurturing to
don't-
give.
Okay, maybe I'm speaking for myself because I'm not about to love nobody without feeling like
So
I
what,
got
so
something to
what
give
is
them.
what do you wait a minute, so because you said you don't have any nurturing to give, what do you mean by nurturing to give? What does that mean?
Okay, didn't we have this conversation? I think me and you had this conversation off the camera. We had
Probably
this
did.
conversation to where it's like what nurturing actually consists of.
Mhm.
That's why you was like, women ain't that romantic.
Yeah, no, y'all are not.
To where when you think about nurturing, what it takes to nurture something.
I think I am, but then I see in the growth of the relationship that I'm currently in that he's actually more nurturing than I am.
See,
So-
here's the thing, and I'm gonna
But that's because of the
women women. This may be like me thinking, but I think women don't nurture. I think women nourish, but men do the nurturing, right?
But that's why.
Because like look,
No.
because plants nourish. The person who has to till the earth, make it, till the earth, get the manure, do all the things. That person is nurturing the earth in order for whatever you put in it, for it to come out and be able to nourish you. Women don't nurture. They don't do the part where you have to break the earth. You gotta understand the weather. You gotta do all that stuff. Y'all don't want to do that part. Y'all want to be the thing that comes out of what is nurtured and then nourish what comes out of you. Like, I'm the thing that once you consume me, you're healthier for the experience. But if you think of your house like the land, the person who has to maintain that house, the person who has to break the ground, get the foundation, make sure all the stuff that maintains that, the protection, because you're going to protect this field, all this other stuff, that's the nurturer.
Right.
The stuff that comes out of that house, that's the nourishing. That's the thing that fills you. You feel me? At least that's in my estimation. So
I'm lost in this allegory.
So what now?
I'm lost in the land and the flower.
Okay, so like,
allegory.
all right, think about this. Like, when you're looking at a farmer, what does the farmer do? They till the earth. That means they have to break up the soil.
Nurturing.
And then they have to, and now they're looking at soil content. They got to understand.
Yeah, there's the farmer.
They have to understand rotations of what can be planted now.
And that's the man.
And that's the man is doing that, making sure that this earth, and that's what we like to call women, right? The women are the earth, right? Is fertile. There's things you have to pour into this earth that aren't necessarily here already.
Right.
Resources
so
that you have to pour into it. You have to do it with care.
I don't mean to put. I'm not trying to get personal. I'm just being realistic. Yeah. Like currently, I am currently the provider, but I'm being nurtured, as you say, tended to, loved on, all the good stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Actually,
I love that shit.
Yeah,
it
that's
do.
why niggas come home.
You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Yeah.
But I'm still a woman. I still cook.
Okay.
I still tend. I ain't folding no clothes. He do that. But I still cook. I still clean. I still make sure everybody have what they want. You all right, baby? You know.
So,
but
that's what
I'm more attended to. I'm more attended to than I would say he is physically. Like, I'm not always making sure if his back hurt, but he always making sure your back hurt, massage type shit.
So here's a trick, because even in my relationships, I've coded my expectations in my performance.
Okay.
And that I'm saying,
he's
like,
very meticulous.
So then what I'm doing is I'm telling you how I want to be loved by the way I love you.
Okay.
How I show up for you, I might be asking, like, yo, if you can see this, can you mirror that? So if I'm asking you if your feet hurt, if your back hurt, do you need this, do you need that? Maybe the challenge is, yo, let me meet him at that and see, yo, let me ask him about his feet. Let me ask him about his back. Let me ask him if he ate in that same way to see how he receives it. You see what I'm saying?
See, I do that. But the thing is, I like massages. He don't. So if he tending to me, I know it's genuine. Cause I do the same. We both do the same thing. Like, if I'm hungry, I say, "Babe, you hungry?"
Yeah, I mean, there are things that'll be reciprocal, like 1-to-1, but there are things that are like they're not necessarily 1-to-1.
They're me to me.
Yeah,
to you.
Yeah. I'll find
it's for
my
me.
version. Like, so what a massage does for you.
Okay.
He
might want me to step on his back.
Yeah, or
he
listen
like
to
that.
his rhymes. Like, listen to your. I wrote some rhymes. I want you to listen. So that now your massage is his listening, and you gotta find where you guys correlate. So it's like, yeah, I know he.
Just like when I say treat others the way you want to be treated, don't necessarily mean if I give you roses, you give me roses.
Right.
If I give you roses, you find out what equals the same thing as me giving you that.
Yeah.
Okay, bad.
You know what I'm saying? Because you receive roses. What is he going to receive like you receive roses?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, it could be, you thought you thought about his favorite meal. He received that like I like the roses. He's like the way you made that meatloaf. That's roses to me.
But see, that's not in that. See, that take away from that is different from these women putting all these standards. He got to be 6 foot, make 200,000 a year, provide, take care of my 4 kids, and love me the same way, and love them the same. Like all these different standards these women have, high value men, high value women. That's not even. That don't even fall in that. That fall under human to human relatability and relationship. Like,
well, let me ask, because
I feel like high value is just ego.
Yeah,
like
that's what it's run off.
It's just basically ego, and yeah,
that's it. And it's stupid. I think it's dumb. I don't mind a woman, like if I'm a businesswoman and I'm like, I don't want to mess with no hood dude that stand on the corner. I mean, I guess that's good because you don't want the scene because you please it. As a businesswoman or a businessman, you have a audience of people that you're trying to, reach or whatever.
Brand, so you can't like mess yourself up and be subjected to certain like people because you have a lot going for yourself. So if you pick somebody that's below you that doesn't have the same thought process as you, it's not going to work because the communication, the different perspectives, and personally,
it do work. I say it'll work like this because we both know of a person who could be seen as somebody who here.
But they have to be mentally ready for that. That's the thing. Because
but businessman, businesswoman that don't get along because of ego and feeling like, oh, I'm a businessman, so I'm here. You're a businesswoman, so you're supposed to be here with me.
It's always
but then you treat this person like that, and it don't go. But then this businesswoman end up dealing with this dude who not business minded, but he pours into her.
Yeah, it makes
because
her beautiful.
she is.
Yeah,
and he's like,
I'm not. Reminds me of, and I hope everybody in here fucks with this. Does everybody watch Gumball?
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
By the way, they got new.
I don't know what that is, but I will start
Gumball,
watching
the animation.
The Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my shit. Darwin, bro.
Yeah,
that man be tripping. He really threw that guy in a hole.
It's on Hulu and shit.
I'm so mad.
He like kicked his ass in the hole. He was like, "Hey, what's that?"
It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon. Yeah.
That's Gumby. I'm thinking about. No, I don't know Gumball.
How do you know Gumby, but you don't know Gumball? That's madness.
Because I know Gumby.
I remember Gumby, that green.
So anyway, so like, okay, so you don't know, so you don't count. But like, you know how like his wife is the force.
Yeah.
And the husband is like, well, he's a clown, but he's the at-home, nurturer type.
Yeah, stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, he's a nurturing. He knows the kids. The kids like dumb comfortable with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think he has a job. He doesn't have a job.
Yeah,
I don't think he does. I think because the woman goes to work. Yeah. She works every day. She comes home. She cooks. And all she asks the husband to do is just make sure that the kids get to school, make sure that they're okay.
That's exactly what's going on, and I'm happy.
But
he's very nurturing.
Everything handles everything. I don't have to worry about nothing. Yes, I can focus.
I mean, it's roles switched. It's roles reversed, and if that's something that you like, that's you.
Yeah, so it's like instead of figuring out what a man is or what a woman is supposed to be, like why not find out
who you are,
your man
and
is.
What matches that,
and then make that shit work.
That's what I'm talking about.
When we're looking at this hierarchy of interest, especially when it gets to social media,
fake.
Because like all you ladies in here are attractive, right? So
keep going.
And y'all niggas look tired at the same time. Y'all look attractive.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. A girl about to fall asleep.
This little sippy sip. But go ahead. Finish saying what you're saying. I'm flattered.
But because here's the difference between men and women, the way we receive the internet, right? Social media. Like if I'm looking at 50 Cent, right? Let's just 50 Cent. Let's just whatever. I'm looking at 50 Cent. I see his accomplishments. And I'm like, the tail of the tape for him is his accomplishments. The type of women that make themselves available to him. I mean, he's probably, y'all might think he's attractive or whatever, but he's he's there because he's made
Yeah.
a
He did
sizable
that.
fortune
Yeah.
doing his thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
And I could see the difference between me and him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dang, I could see why a woman would be after a dude like that. Right. The difference between men and women is
Material.
y'all are attractive
Mm-hmm.
objectively.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So the difference
y'all gotta
between
make yourself on paper
the
attractive.
difference between you and Beyonce to you could be minimal because she's sexy, I'm sexy.
Right. Just because she got a
So
man
just
don't
she
really
got
care
it,
about all that.
Yeah, so
A
it's
man
like,
ain't gonna
she
care
got
about
all
all
that money she got, but the tail of the tape for y'all is your attractiveness.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can perceive yourself as just as attractive as somebody at a higher status,
Mm-hmm.
you can imagine you deserve that status if the only tail of the tape that you can discern is
Attractive.
she's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, you're pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So then you see yourself as an equal to that person.
Right.
And men don't necessarily see themselves as equal. I can understand like the hierarchy, like, yo, he got there because he was willing to do so and so and so and so. But she's next to that dude because of how pretty she is and her proximity to him on his rise.
Yeah, but as a woman, the woman that I am, 50 Cent and his caliber of shit on the list of things he accomplished and his money and the suit he got on compared to you, it's not a real comparison. It would be like I would still want to know if it was between y'all two, last men on earth, and I gotta decide. I want to know the personalities I'm dealing with, regardless of what.
But when you're dealing
is on the list,
I mean, at least
who
with the
tends to me?
yeah.
Like it's a who tends to me, who nurtures me, who takes pride. Like this is their thing. They want to make me feel good. They want to, and it makes me want to give it back.
So, but when you
just because he got that list of shit, that don't mean he fit that.
But for many people,
he could be an asshole.
Yeah, he might be, or he could be a great human.
And you could be the sweetest thing and nurturing and loving and make me feel good and all that, and he could just be an asshole and got everything and willing to provide for me, willing to have me flying all over the world and all that stuff. But I feel like shit as a woman.
So that can be a thing, right? That's just a reality of how things go. Yeah. But at the same time, what we can be dealing with is the problem that for a lot of women who receive a lot of their social cues, romantic cues from the internet and from social media. Let's just be real, like what we're seeing, right? It's just like you can't. The social media is like the newspaper now.
Yeah.
People don't. When's the last time you even seen a newspaper? Where do you get your news from? Where do you get your trends from? Where do you get any of your understanding from? Most of us go to some app and then find out what's going on in the world and find your solidarity. You find your in group. You find out who, all the shit that's going on. So it's easy for us to go, oh, no, I wouldn't do that. And that's not. But when we go online, where are we getting our cues from? So a lot of women and men, and this is because it shows up differently between the genders, but it's not necessarily different. Mm-hmm. It's just how it shows up. We're getting our cues. So when you hear a man say, I'm a provider, he's already flattened himself away from what you call humanity. He doesn't even see himself as a person. He sees himself as a service provider.
Yeah. Okay.
So he doesn't even understand how to conceptualize himself outside of the expectations of transactionalism.
Right.
She expects for her sexual access provision. I'm a provider. Where's the sexual access? Right?
Yeah.
So then if you understand it in that way, she starts to raise the bar on what counts as provision. So you'll see these people be on the internet talking about, I told him I was getting my hair done and he didn't even offer to pay it. Block that nigga.
I mean, that's really because
I'm gonna block her.
When you deal with people, though, it's like when you deal with people, even no matter how rich you are, these same rich people are complaining that these people are dull. They have no actual personality. They have nothing to offer outside of just, oh, you look good or you got money. Like that's the problem. And we always think like that's just because you have money, that's like the tell-all thing. But it's more to a relationship.
And that's
like
what I'm
even
saying.
and
if we lose all our money, can we be happy together? Can we still laugh? Can we still love?
That's the thing, though. Like we could still do that, but inside of your mind, you gonna want to make sure your person is good. I don't care if we on pennies.
That's part.
I
of
want to
That's
like.
part of love.
That's
Have
what
you
I'm
ever
getting
loved
at.
somebody you didn't care for?
And that's the point I'm getting at. If I care for you, that's automatically gonna be something in my brain. I'm
Right.
gonna want
But I
to
don't
make
have to
sure.
be rich to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't matter about the money. It's just I can't comfortably sit here and know that we starving, and I'm not gonna try to do something to make sure you straight.
Yeah, but if we is starving,
Like if
can
we
I
starving,
still-
we
can
can still.
love each other.
You can still love each other,
Am
but
I
if
gonna
you
judge
love,
you because we can't eat.
see, this is the thing. It's not about judging because you can't feed me. If I love you and I care about you enough, and I know I want to nurture you, and I want to make sure this union is nurtured, I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to show up to make sure we're good.
know that.
In the same way how I'm doing it, you should
gonna
want to do it as
Of
well.
course.
So it's not about the money. When I'm saying like in general, like it don't matter if we sharing pennies, sharing a sandwich from out of the dollar store. We're breaking bread. That's the whole point of my companion. We're breaking bread together and we're making it through.
And that's what I'm saying. So I guess we saying the same thing differently because this topic is about this high value bullshit they talking about.
Oh no.
And I get it, but then it take away from what we talking about.
Like, cause the thing is, I understand why it is the way it is, why people feel the way they feel. Because at the end of the day, like that's our like that's it ain't even just inflation. Like that was just always the thing for women wanting to like marry up. It's not too many women per se that actually care about are you a decent person. That's why you see so many people out here, so many women out here that just want to know, is you gonna pay these bills? Is you gonna make sure I'm straight? Because that was the like thing that everybody was going after, even in marriages.
Is the problem.
I mean,
women talking about how they not happy with their man, how they not this, that, and the third, because you went into it already fucked up with a standard that doesn't have anything to do with companionship.
I'm not gonna say it's not a problem. What I am gonna say is, as far as in our society, when you talk about riches and you talk about money or any type of resources, and you see somebody's got more, somebody's got less, there's always gonna be somebody higher than you, always gonna be somebody lower than you. Like human nature is gonna want to make sure that whomever I'm dealing with is on my same level. They ain't gonna pull me down. That's just, and I ain't gonna say just human nature.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say how society plays it. It don't matter where you at. Even if we talk about overseas today, they don't just marry just to straight be like, I'm marrying you because I love you. They're marrying because marriage is a contract. And what's coming with these contracts? I don't want to be sitting up here, you marrying, you taking my kid away from my house, but you constantly coming back to me asking for some money to take care of y'all family, y'all unit. Like we don't think about the way we think about marriage over here is not how people overseas around the world think about marriage.
That's how they doing it now.
Like, no, they've been doing
it.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right to just limit somebody to how much your resources is, because at the end of the day, if the world were to crash, you want somebody that you know is going to make something shake regardless on whether you got pennies or you got dollars. So if you got somebody
but that don't, somebody of high value in that text that this topic is talking about don't necessarily mean that, because if we lose the stock, if you lose your bank account today, if all your money in your bank account and the computers and all that shit shut down.
And that's the thing what I'm saying with these people with high value. When we think about high value, when we hear it, you limit high value to just somebody that's got money, somebody that's got resources, but that doesn't make a high value person. Right. A high value person is a well-rounded person, so it don't matter if you got the money or not. Right. You can take somebody that's more settled in their ways. It's not settled in their ways.
So
but more,
even though I'm not rich,
yeah,
I would label myself as a high value in the real context of what high value means, because by any means necessary, I'm gonna make sure shit get got.
See, when I think about somebody that's high value, I think about somebody that has
morale,
all of the platforms, not just the physical wealth. You got the mental wealth. You got the emotional wealth. You know how to spiritually keep yourself aligned, because your willpower ain't gonna just fade away because you ain't got something.
Ain't got nothing,
like you got some type of standard that you hold your ground to. That's high value,
whether I'm rich or not.
And they say a person like that is always going to be wealthy. You might not be rich.
That's the word.
But you're going to be wealthy.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter if you have the riches or not.
That was prophesied on me 3 times.
Let me ask a question.
Not rich.
I'm about to get some of these kids in here.
You trying to go to sleep? I want to come over there and bother you so bad.
Yeah, y'all love you. So
this couch is so comfortable.
Isn't it?
You know, people told me not to buy this couch. They was like, no, it's gonna be, and I was just like, no, I like this couch.
This was the right
couch
choice.
is comfy.
So, Britt.
See?
I'm crying.
So you like the future, like y'all.
I am.
You're the future.
Cause you're young.
You only
young.
23.
Yeah,
I'm 22.
You're 22.
22.
Heck, no,
Yeah, you
somebody else
definitely the
was
future.
23.
Yes.
Don't look
Shit,
at
you
me
got
like that.
11
You
years
said you be
before she
acting
get
like
where
you're
I'm at.
25.
Huh?
Damn.
It was the way you looked at me like, what? Like Angel said you be acting like you're 25.
She was too.
No, I'm 22. Everyone's told me growing up I have an old spirit, so I carry myself differently.
It's the
Yeah, that too.
them things thinging.
Yeah, they thing. So
Yeah.
because they thing and thing in the back, it's just
Yeah, them things.
I got an old spirit now.
I got titties and ass. Now I'm old.
I'm old. Now I wear a boo boo.
It come with a whole bunch of stuff.
Do you wear
It
it
does.
for real?
Yes, I love my moo moo. I love my moo moo.
Y'all know I wear one. I wear one in public.
I've seen her in hers.
Yeah, I seen me in my
Your
movie.
earrings.
Huh?
Something about your earrings.
Oh, you like them or you don't like them?
I do. I wanted to
I got
touch
some-
them, but
I
I
got
didn't want to
some
be
like that.
like random like that.
I got something like that. Kyrie shells.
Yeah, aren't they cute?
I could touch them?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm good. I'm done.
I weirdo.
I love her. I really do.
What is
I
it?
really do love Shadera.
It's a
There is.
texture thing.
I'm like, I'm intrigued by her,
Britt,
how that shit made up.
you're the future.
But yeah, future.
You're the future,
Uh-huh.
and you hear us talk. You hear the stuff on the internet. I'm sure you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, the high value stuff.
Yeah. So what do you do with it? Like when you hear that stuff, do you ingest any of it? Do you mess with any of it? Does some of it make sense? Some of it don't. Like
I think it's funny.
what makes it funny?
Cause it just feels like a bunch of straight people putting standards on themselves again.
Okay, keep going. I want to hear this. Like,
No, it's
what do you
just-
mean? Like, it's
I
straight
feel
people.
like every other month there's some new debate or some new standard or some new way of how to be a woman or how to be a guy or how to be straight, and it's just a lot of rules and expectations.
Yeah.
And the whole high value shit is you took a word you did not understand and you put high on it.
You don't know value, and then you put high.
Right.
Because, like, truly, what does high value
Value
mean?
mean,
That could
right.
be high in finances. That could be high in spirituality. That could be high in mental health.
They feel like the closer they is to them white folks, they got the money, they can do whatever they want
Yeah.
to. That make them high value, and that's not it.
Yeah.
Because they forget and not seeing that them folks missing everything anyway.
But when you're listening to them, I mean, they do have a uniform message. Like, and you already said it. Even though you might not agree with it, you know what it is. 6 figures, 6 feet, 6 acres.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they know what it is. We know what
666 sound like the devil to me.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? But what is it? What does that mean, though? We know what it means. We know what people are asking for. Like, you're a college graduate, yeah?
Mhm.
You just graduated college. She got her own dope podcast. Click them studios. We're gonna do what it do. So, but
I did too, you know what I'm saying? I went
yeah,
to school for a whole bunch of shit.
she, you know, she's
That's
educated.
wild.
She's attractive. She's young. She don't got no kids. She could, in the way that people say, write her own ticket. She could be out here on that time, and it would be. In
They
the
say the
way
same
that
thing.
it's
They say the
given
same
it
thing
now,
about me.
it would be valid. You know what I'm saying? Like people be like, nah, she.
Paint a ticket for me. What could
Paint a
what is this
ticket.
supposed to look like? To hold yourself to a
because-
standard of
because-
high value,
Because
like
it's not even because it's standards are something that happen regardless of who walks in or out, right? And that's the thing. Expectations are what we're calling standards now.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because if it takes me to make your standard happen, that's an expectation. Because you're expecting me to bring something that don't exist here.
and you not of that caliber.
Yeah, and you're not doing that. Your standard, like if you make $200,000 and you're saying I expect you, I'm not even telling you to give it to me, but you need to be making what I make in order to fuck with me. That's your standard because you make that and you got to meet me on my level.
Right.
Like a basketball player, right? Like I'm NBA level. If you want to play on my team,
You need to be
you
NBA
gotta
level.
be playing at the NBA level with me because I'm not
Right.
about to be carrying.
That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
if it's like I'm a fan,
Right.
and
I'm out here and I got
Mhm.
nothing.
and I don't got no
$20, my
skill, but I'm
man.
over here trying to tell you how to play this game.
Right.
Like
I read at the 8th grade level
You know what I'm saying? So,
But you got to be a college graduate with a doctorate degree.
yeah, like, because for those people.
And why would a woman think that a man that fit that criteria wants you?
Because women are always being risen up by men in those types of
but that's
fields.
a hell of a up.
I mean,
That's
it
like
happens
up the
more.
up the
It
up.
happens more often than it don't. Women marry up. Men don't necessarily get to marry
That's
up.
a hell of a reach up, though. I mean, up like, okay, he makes 6 figures and you make 5. I mean, you make a lower 6 figure and you going up, okay.
You know how
or
many
your
women-
daddy made 6 figures.
You know how many
and
women? You know how many women that be happening?
But I'm talking
to?
about you from
It
the
don't
bottom of the
happen to
barrel.
women.
You out
She
of
in the right.
Yamaka,
She in the
you
right
out the
situation.
projects.
She in the right situation, and somebody finds a man finds her attractive.
Okay, that
He
y'all man.
He
that,
gonna
that
boss
y'all
her
man.
up. He gonna
did that.
boss her up. That's what.
That's
they,
fine. And if that's what he want to do, fine. But for a woman to hold him to that,
I mean,
If
she's
a
gonna hold
man-
him
if-
to whatever standard he allow. Well, whatever. What was that other word? Whatever expectation he allows her to. Women get
That's
to get away with these
crazy.
expectations. We do.
we get to get a.
Yes, we do.
I'm
Say,
where
bring
I'm
it back
at.
to
I
that
got
sexual
mine, but-
harassment thing. We get to get away with certain expectations of certain things.
I get it because I said
Like-
something today, and I was like, because I could get away with it.
Like
I get that
we
because
get
I'm a
a-
woman.
It's not fair, but that's realistic. We
but
can
that's
get away with
crazy
it.
of a woman
away.
to figure a standard that she ain't never seen in her life. Her daddy ain't seen it. Her granddaddy ain't seen it. Her great
I mean, how
granddaddy
many
ain't seen
people
it.
around her is really gonna get her from being what was it called, ditzy or something like that? To be like, yo, you need to like,
Illusion.
there we go.
And all you
Like, we
offering
hate
is some
it.
coochie.
We hated.
And
Well, I
some
ain't gonna
dinner?
say we hate. Some people hated when people was actually checking women. Up like what was that dude Kevin
Kevin
Samuels
Samuels?
and other people.
I wasn't hating when he was checking women. I was hating how he was checking.
I mean, it ain't
Yeah.
when
he
you check
wasn't all the
somebody.
way right with some shit.
He wasn't all the way right, but we got to stop thinking when we
But
checking
I'm-
somebody,
I'm
it's
on
got to
that type time,
sound
though.
like it got to sound so peachy and cream. Because last time I remembered when you getting
I'm
checked,
on that
it
type
ain't gonna
time.
necessarily come out as sweet as what you think
I'm
it's
on
gonna
that
be.
type time, but it's a difference between being on that type time and having your ego as a man chastising women with your traumas.
I mean,
Like it was different. It's different if you really digging on her and telling
Trauma-
her about herself clearly and strategically without your own shit involved.
your trauma shouldn't affect how you check somebody, but
this is all a human experience.
Mhm.
Every last ounce of it.
Mhm.
There is no perspective that you have that isn't informed by a history that you lived. That doesn't exist.
Uh-huh.
So acting like somebody has to come to, because you don't do that. Nobody does that.
What?
Your perspective is informed by your lived experience.
Uh-huh.
You're not coming at them with some perspective that you don't understand. So when
Right.
you're chastising men, you're coming from your perspective. Now, if you think you're more objective than they are, then you think what you have experienced is more of a core rather than your history. So, like,
No, I'm just saying, if you're a professional person, like Kevin Samuels was supposed to be like this well-known dude that can.
because that's where he was trash.
But
at,
he was-
because he turned his perspective into the center.
To fact, like
And
it was
wasn't,
fact,
it wasn't fact. It was your perspective based on your
right?
your idea.
And people was already
But
riding on him.
because women wanted. First of all, he was supposed to be somebody women were able to knock off. Like he was talking all that shit, and then y'all supposed to be able to like, oh, because there's a lot of niggas that come up, get on Facebook, get live, women shut them down, and then they just move on to the next one. Like, oh, he's trash. We already done this, But he surprisingly started knocking some of y'all off with y'all own rhetoric. When y'all was like, oh, I deserve this, I deserve that. He didn't tell you didn't.
Yeah,
He was just like, all right.
he asked
based
a
on-
question, like,
Based on what you just said, I'm about to. And then y'all didn't learn what he was doing.
"Who is y'all?"
Women at large, right?
Okay.
Like they didn't understand. Like, oh, it's you're setting yourself up for this punch,
Right?
and he's gonna hit you
Because
every
he's saying the
time.
same thing I'm saying.
So yeah,
Like, how you gonna hold these people to a standard you don't even
So then the
you don't even
problem-
qualify to assist this man to be better?
But women have a thing because women have a thing that men don't have, and that's intrinsic value. You see the value in you just being alive.
Well, maybe that's a man.
That's hilarious.
problem.
Okay, so women are like, I deserve it because I'm here, and there's nothing wrong with that per se.
Because you
But
got a
when
vagina?
when you think that the thing that you deserve should come by somebody else's labor, right? I'm me, so I deserve what I want, and you should be made to do it for me. And
That's
you're
wild.
you're less of a thing, a human being, if you
If you don't qualify as a woman, if you do not qualify to assist the man that you're trying to hold to the standard, you don't do that.
What were you saying there?
No, I was saying maybe that's a man problem. Like before, you said the whole like men are able women. Oh, you said that
Women have intrinsic value.
women see their intrinsic value in just living. I was like, maybe that's a man problem, their own way they view themselves. Because a lot of men put the emotional responsibility onto women to both carry themselves and their ego, where then women then feel like, okay, well now you owe me. If I gotta basically carry you emotionally, you
Weak
gotta
men.
carry me physically.
Weak men.
And that's
Wait,
that.
no. I like what she's doing. Like, can you just go like a little step further? Like, so what you're saying is, if I'm hearing you correctly, like, because men don't have that intrinsic value, I'm looking for you to create that value for me.
Yes. Help you find the value in yourself. Because a lot of men have used me as a funnel for their own self-worth.
Correct.
Which
I've been
isn't
there
a thing
too.
you shouldn't do. That's weak. Not weak, but it's like, it's not good. But anyway, when you do that, then you're putting a lot of emotional responsibility, emotional baggage, emotional like damage,
Trauma and her
trauma.
trying to heal
Just
you
the
and be
weight-
there
the
for
weight
you.
is
Just the weight
Just the weight of it.
of someone else on yourself. So then as a woman, you're like, well, I'm carrying this man emotionally. Emotionally, you wouldn't know who the fuck you are right now. So you know what? Yeah, actually, run me some money.
Yeah, I mean, and that, and see, that's balance. Like, if that's assisting, so you qualify to assist him.
That's
Yeah.
like
What I'm saying, okay, so that goes with what I was saying. You qualify to assist him. You
Yeah.
can hold his baggage and do all this and all that.
Wait. Because she's over here.
cause man,
Twisted like a
that marks a weak man. And I'm gonna say why I say weak.
I
The
get it
term
too.
weak.
Go
Like
ahead.
because we always just naturally assume men aren't supposed to have this emotional like control over themselves or have some type of strength to be able to keep themselves emotionally.
Mhm.
That's a weakness. Because when you actually see men that actually carry themselves with a certain type of strength, they have that emotional control. They know how to control a situation. Not only control themselves, but they know how to maneuver through somebody else's, even though they shouldn't have to, but they still know how to do that to where they have that.
Where do you think that comes from?
I think it comes from a lot of men not being taught that. Same way how you got to teach women how to be ladies. It's the same thing with men. Men aren't teaching men how to actually be in control of themselves emotionally and mentally to where they're used to women doing it for them. They're used to that mothering syndrome where you don't have like someone teaching you how to actually control your emotions and how to deal with them in order to not only explain them to yourself if you're talking to yourself, but in order to explain them to others, to give that out.
So I'm gonna be a devil's advocate. I'm coming back to my spot.
I'm crying.
You're not about to take my spot.
He said, "This is me."
I got it. So why do you think? Because women deal with men who are not just like that, just like what she said.
Yeah.
Because there's a benefit to that.
Yeah,
right?
they benefit from
So
that.
let me tell you why. Because dogs, just like dogs are not emotionally intelligent. They're emotionally responsive. That means they're emotionally trained, right? If you don't know who you are, I'm going to teach you who you are. And that person is going to perform to me.
It's very manipulative.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So there are a lot of men who don't like, and I've been that guy. Like men will be out in public and I'll just open the door for you and stuff. And then you get in the car or you'll get out the car and then some girl will walk by and go, "Girl, you got him trained." And then it's supposed to be a compliment to you, but it's really telling you have me like a dog. Like I understand the cues and I'm just performing on.
But sometimes the man.
Wait. And then what do we call dogs who know how to perform? What we call them smart.
That's crazy.
Don't we? Oh my God, that dog is so smart. All it knows how to do is to perform to your expectation. The minute that dog has any sentience and has any like
To do what it want to do.
and says no, I'm not doing that. It's a dumb dog now, and you have no use for it. So a lot of men have become emotionally useful and have given up the emotional autonomy. So now what you're calling the wait, he's waiting for your cues.
Yeah.
So now he's leaning on you. Because I don't know how to be happy because what they say, happy wife, happy life. So now I'm waiting for the cues. And then now you're like,
If
why
she
is this
happy, I'm
motherfucker
happy.
always on me? Because I'm waiting for you. Because you said the only way I get to be a man is by performing to your expectations. So now, where are they? I need to know what they are, and you need to know that the longer I have to wait, the more agitated I become, the less desirable I'm like,
feel.
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh my God, this motherfucker's always up under me because you
That
said
makes a sad man. That
Yeah,
makes
so you
a
need to go
sad,
figure it out yourself.
sad man that needs to like.
And then it'll make an unhappy woman. Okay, so where's the balance at? Because I'm trying to figure this shit
Like
out.
the balance is if you
Because-
come with a union, y'all both have to be two individuals. Y'all are two individuals coming and meshing together to become one. How can you expect us to even work if I'm sitting up here playing a part in a situation you should be on? I shouldn't have to train you, be like, oh, you got to be on go. I'm giving you cues for certain things that should be basic stuff for yourself. You should
Right.
know your basic emotions. You should know how to deal with your basic emotions, let alone when you're actually speaking to somebody else. You should know, I don't want to be treated like that. I don't like how that feels. Doop. It ain't, oh, I'm sorry if you felt that way. No, you did it. You should be able to actually like stand in your pivot. So for you to come into a union and not be able to stand in your pivot to where you're constantly leaning and constantly like tipping over to where anything this person doesn't do, it's all on you. I mean, women got to do that too as well. But it's
Yeah.
like to see that, you always see it more often per se in men on the emotional side. Like that's a sickness. You shouldn't have to, like, that's a sickness. That's really trauma bonding, if anything.
Right.
Like that's not something we should be seeing. Like
Right.
we should be able to come on our pivot, but a lot of us, unfortunately, weren't given that growing up. And a lot of
Right.
people, when they hit adulthood, they don't even bother to try to like fix that. They're so used to receiving those treats and those awards for them being the same type of people that they've been being all along.
Right.
Nobody is taking the initiative to be like, let me work on me for real. A lot of people talk about those shadow, my shadow this or whatever. Well, you ain't working on your shadow, because if you was working on your shadow, you would have been dealing with your emotional traumas and situations and
Right.
knowing how to actually deal with yourself and know what you want to bring
So
into
is that
a
saying
situation.
that these so-called high-value men who accept these women who not really equipped?
Like most of these men be knowing good and doggone well when they're accepting these women that's not equipped, they know they're not going to be happy, because that's why eventually they always talk about not being happy, feeling dull. Then next you know, that's where the other topic where the cheating comes in at, to where all you hear is, she made me happy, or she gave me something you didn't give me.
Right.
Well, you accepted that because she probably looked pretty, or she gave you just enough to keep you happy and you wanted to keep her around, but she wasn't actually giving you enough for what you needed in the
For what?
union.
Yeah.
And you knew what you needed, but instead of saying something or at least standing on that pivot, you just opted to go grab
So
some
men
more.
really set the standard. And they don't. I guess they don't see that.
explain that. Stretch that out. Men do what now? Say that one. Say that one.
Men set the standard and they don't see it. They set the standard in which women operate in, and they don't see it.
I think that's true.
And when they lack, we lack. And when they,
That's a slippery.
I'm
slope
gonna
route.
say. Let me say it like this
Let's
then.
go. Let's go.
Like for instance, in this scenario that we're talking about, a high value man
Mhm.
who accepts a woman who doesn't really, not, I don't want to say qualify, like it's a damn job,
Like, what happens if she emotionally and mentally and spiritually got everything? She just ain't got the money.
right?
He
He ain't equipped, but he get her, and they because we as a people have these traumas that we don't handle. We have these standards and things that we miss or we hold, and we don't realize how they are attached to the traumas that we have. And by
What if your expectations are attached to a trauma? What if it's just something you want? Like I want a nice car. That's not. It might not be. I've never known a time in my childhood where we didn't have a car. I've never known a time in my childhood where it was ever the car was even down.
but that
But I
don't
want a
have
nice
nothing.
car. So,
That
but
don't
I
have
still
nothing
can have
to-
an expectation that's unhealthy. That's not attached to something that like, maybe we're just responsible for ingesting the ideas from advertising or whatever that are just unhealthy. And it's not you're not some victim of some past that you got to undig and go under and go, oh my God, why do I think I need a man like this? And then you got to go find some man in your past and go, it's really this guy. It's like, no, you just
Okay.
believe what you got told
Mhm.
and you want it because we're materialistic.
And that's the problem. That's a trauma in itself.
It's,
Being materialistic.
I don't think it's.
I mean,
not-
that's
It's like a
everybody
societal
trauma
complex.
thing, because no matter what society you go into, they're gonna like no matter where you go, even to this day, that's how people be. Everybody.
I can't.
I'm not
speak
gonna
from
say
that,
it's not
'cause I don't understand
everybody,
it.
but I'm gonna say a good majority of people, because of how our societies have become, that nobody just per se wants to be poor. People
Yeah,
want to
nobody
at
wanna be
least
poor.
people want to at least be able to have not only their basics, but sometimes people do want more without it being a trauma. You see something nice, you see a nice car or something like that, you gonna want it. Not
Yeah.
because you wrong for wanting it, but
But that go back to what you was saying. He wanted this girl because she was pretty, or whatever the case may be. And then as life goes on, she didn't do this, and you cheated because this girl did this.
but it's a difference between people and a material.
I know,
And it's
when,
like when you treat people like a material, then of course you're gonna get what you get.
right.
A car is a car.
And that's the problem. And that's why I was saying when men setting the standard, women materialize themselves
I mean,
because of
but ain't it that's always been the thing since back in the day? Back
But
in the
it's
day,
also been like the way men set the standard for women. The women set the standard for men. Like, why do you think these dudes want to be thugs? Why do you think they want to be that way? Because
And then
it's
that's
a
why I say it's a
successful
play on
masculine
society.
model for women.
And then that's why I say it's a play on the societal trauma. When I said that, when you said we're materialistic, and I said that's a trauma in itself, that goes back
What do
to
you
the.
mean by trauma? Like,
That's a
the
that is
What do you mean
a factor that clouds the mind.
right. So that's not what trauma means, right? So trauma doesn't
That's harmful.
Right, and there are things that are harmful that are not necessarily traumas. Like snakes are snakes; they're not traumas; they're snakes, right?
Okay, so
So-
another word I could use would be being materialistic is
Is-
a harm.
It's
A harm.
it's a
rather than
harmful like standard or
It-
a harmful expectation.
I say it's
Right.
harmful.
But like turning something
when-
into a trauma means that there's a pain point that it comes from. Like, if
or what if it's the pain point that it creates? Is that a trauma as well?
it can become one.
I think it's harmful when
Okay,
we can't be
because
realistic
that's what I
about it.
mean. When I mean it's something that it could be harmful. I'm saying harmful because it can create.
Yeah, it could create. It could definitely create like
It has created a flaw in how we look at each other from male to
Yeah.
female.
Yeah. Okay. I got
And
you.
and that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
materializing ourselves is not realistic. It's in the reality that we live in now, but that's why we unhappy.
Yeah.
Materializing each other and setting these high value standards. Like if it's not your person, it's just not your person.
But even when you
Why
think about
we
your
gotta
person,
set a-
though,
That's another
when you think
thing.
about your person, that's still your standard of what you're willing to accept and what you're not
but
willing to
you
accept.
don't even know your person until like this is what I'm saying. Like your person is the person who, as they grow and as you grow, y'all end up growing together because of the instinct,
But even when
because
you
of
grow
how
together,
the unity. Like for instance, you don't know me, I don't know you. Like we know each other, but we don't know each other, right? And as we grow to know each other, if I if just me being who I am naturally, without fuck material and what we got and money and all that stuff, if me being who I am naturally helps you to unveil different things about yourself that make you happier and learn who you are, and the same vice versa, we're each other's person. We grow in that. That helps us grow. So now we can look at what we want to do with our lives and how we gonna work together to get that.
Even when you want to grow together, right?
Uh-huh.
You can't just grow without there being some type of notion on where we're going with this.
Okay,
So-
I think you're gonna go where I'm going. I think
You
I
can,
think you're gonna say what I wanted to say.
but you can't, because
just
the
wanted to
growing
say-
can create where we're going.
It can create, but you still, that expectation that we don't want to have, we all have an outlook to what we would hope to see. Hoping and expectations is pretty much the same thing. We
So,
don't want to
What
make
about
it
just wanting to be
unrealistic.
happy?
You
What
can be
about-
happy. So you telling me as a happy individual, you ain't never just have a dream? Never just
Yeah,
have a dream.
I got a dream.
And that's
But
what
it
I
don't take
mean.
all that.
It don't take but so much, but at the same time, a dream is still something that you can seek and hope to
Yeah,
get
and
to.
as we get to know each other, we share that with each other, and
And
it
as we're
becomes our
growing,
dream.
Right.
yeah,
so
but
then-
our
so then-
dream is
And
still
we
going
work, and
towards
we
something.
still work for it.
But
So then-
as
we
we
gonna
working,
do that.
so that's
But I
my
don't
whole
have to
thing.
set a standard.
That's
to
a
have
standard
that with you.
automatically, though.
It's
It's a
gotta be.
standard
Because here's the thing.
automatically.
You being you naturally, just you,
Yeah,
right? It sounds beautiful,
I'm always.
but you
me.
have to be intentional, right?
Yeah, I'm
you
intentionally
have
me.
to. You have to be intentional.
I'm intentionally me.
Like, if you want to grow with somebody, you have to be intentional about staying connected. It's not a natural thing, right? You checking in with
Okay.
that person, you nurturing that person, nourishing, however we talked about it a minute ago. All of those things are cognitive things you have to do and think about and be like. That's why we call it consistency, right?
But it's natural
Because
to do that though.
Not
When you
necessarily.
Not
care.
necessarily. When you
Not-
care, yeah.
when you care-
about something, but that does not mean that the labor of doing it disappears,
Right, it don't.
right? So, like,
But it's a natural
It's a
desire
want.
to move forward
but
in
here's
it.
the thing: doing it when you don't feel like doing it is where the discipline comes in. Like, there
Okay.
are nights, like I've been back into working out.
Uh-huh.
There are nights I don't want to do it, and I know that's the night that it's going to count the most.
Right.
Because if
I
I
agree.
waited for me to want to, then those days are going to come fewer and fewer
Fewer
and
and
fewer.
fewer. Right.
But if I was like, this has to be done because I said this is what I want it done, then it becomes a discipline. And then even on the days where I don't feel like doing it up front, the joy I get from doing it anyway, and I get done, I'm like, you know what? I'm happy I did
did
that.
it. Right.
I didn't feel like checking in on my girl.
But
But
when
then
you
I
did,
checked in on her. When I checked in on her and I saw where she was and I was able to be effective where she was, I'm glad I checked in.
Mhm.
I didn't want to because I had my own things going on. But I made the conscious effort. That's where intentionalism comes in.
Mhm.
Because naturally, we tend to find ways to make excuses for ourselves. We tend to, because a lot of us are our own biggest fan, and we'll clock in late. Like, oh,
Yeah.
and you got this reason and it's great.
yeah, we was having.
Yeah, and then, but then it's like when you get up and do it anyway, because we get up and do it all the time anyway. We get up for work when we don't feel like it, and then when we look at that check, we be like, I'm glad I went in, man, because that check wasn't gonna look right if I stayed in bed like I thought I did.
Right.
The problem is in this culture, we don't necessarily see the material benefits of that discipline up front.
Right.
Because in a real relationship, you might not ever see it actually materialize into something tangible. It just might be the way you guys connect, the way you guys talk to each other, the way he receives you, the way he thinks about you. And there's no way to brag about that to your girls. There's no way to put that on for, reels and posts. There's no way to qualify that or quantify that so people can see it. And we want our relationships to have shit that we could show somebody else. So if your man is treating you good, but you can't put on a purse with a logo to show the world how good he treats you, somehow we don't have a
I was about to say that's
we don't have a
crazy,
value
yeah.
system for that.
Unless I say something, ain't nobody know what's
If
going
your
on with my
girl treats you like a queen, but she don't treat you like a queen with big ass titties, like, then how I'm supposed to tell my niggas my girl treat me good and she don't look like I want her to look? Well, y'all might want her to look in order for me to be able to brag or whatever.
Right. She might be a big old blown.
She might be a big girl. And I've seen some, I know these niggas. These niggas have been married for 20, 30 years to a bigger girl, and they are happy.
Right.
But you might look at them and go, "Why the hell? This is a handsome man. Why would he?" And you're like, "Yo," but they got something that they measured that you can't see, and it's not for you.
Right.
But internet got us all messed up.
Right.
So now we raising the price because I make this much money. I need me a Britney. And Brittany need to come in here, and Brittany need to be cooking and cleaning, and she gotta be naked when she doing it.
I'm crying. Burnt grease on the tit.
And she gotta be.
And y'all don't even like each other.
Right, and then and I don't even like her for real. That'd be the part. Like, I don't even like her as a person. Like who she is, I could.
Right, you don't know she like anime. You don't want to hear her talk.
Dudes will be with a chick and don't even like to hear him talk.
That's true.
Yeah,
and be like, man, I just want her to shut up sometimes. Why are you with a human being you don't want to hear use words?
Right.
But you just want to see, man, but when she be singing that thing, that's all I want to see.
Yeah.
You be like, bruh, like that's a whole person. You don't want to know nothing.
And that's them high value people that be having no kind of conversation. It be like that.
Yeah, because they think money means
dude,
yeah,
and he knock you upside your motherfucking head.
Crying.
And you think because you make 600, I made $550,000
but you got that,
last year.
You got that purse you can show off. Yo, and you in the Bahamas and y'all on a cruise. That nigga knock you upside your damn head
in that room, and they come out and be like, "You better not be crying."
Right.
And then you go out and take the picture, like, girl.
And the fuck a bitch in front of you.
I don't know about all that.
He like that.
Damn.
But she stay quiet because he got 6 figures. He's 6 foot tall. Look like Morris Chestnut, handling the business, investing in her business, and she gonna shut the fuck up because he doing all that because she put the high value standard man, and that's what I want. And
I do know some women. I mean, I don't know about fucking them in front of them.
But you know what I'm saying. I reached, but it be like that.
Like, fuck a bitch in front of you, like God.
I reached.
That's like a fetish.
But it be like that.
You into. But
that is called voyeurism. Dang.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Wait. I thought
it's cuckolds, ain't it?
That's what I thought that was.
When the man like to see another man do his girl.
So what's No, wait.
Voyeurism is liking to
I gotta look this up because I thought that was what a cuckold was.
That is a cuckold.
Yeah, like I like to watch my.
I don't know if it's different with women, but when a man like to
voyeurism was like watching somebody like unbeknownst to them.
No.
I don't know what that means.
No.
She said that's you. Like, what?
I said I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. I think I might be making something up. Everybody's looking at me confused.
But a cuckold is definitely a man who like to see his woman get done by another man.
I don't even know how to spell it. Yeah. Okay. Voyeur, a person who gains sexual pleasure from watching others when they are naked or engaged in sexual activity.
Yeah.
Oh no, but that's
okay.
Not,
So then, what about what's the other word? How you
cuckold? CUCKHOLD.
I don't know how to spell. Okay, hold on. All right, let's see.
I know because I need.
The act of making another man. I don't even like that word. It just seems like such an ugly word.
Make.
What cuckold?
Yeah.
It looks so ugly.
It's an ugly
word. It sound nasty.
It just doesn't.
It don't sound like what it is.
The act of wait, hold on.
Good morning, sunshine.
Bro, I'm trying to stay up. I really am.
No.
Oh, the husband of an adulteress. So it just all a cuckold is a man that's married to a wife that's cheating.
Oh.
But in the corn industry.
The corn,
In the corn.
corn industry.
In the corn industry, the man, the husband, likes to see the wife get done by another man.
Yeah, that's what that.
That's weird to me.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to see your woman get toe up from the floor up?
Get
you funny.
Watch your old lady get dick down.
I'm talking about they be tearing it up,
and then the dude be in the corner.
It's just there doing something weird. That's funny.
Not for nothing. That'd be.
I can't drink.
Not for nothing. That'd be white people. I ain't gonna hold
that. Is definitely what that is. And it be a black man on the other end.
Yeah,
but the husband be the white man.
Yeah, be drilling her down. You be like. You ever
So,
see
like-
some stuff that you can't really even get? Like I see stuff like that, and it don't even. It's not sexual to me.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
just be like-
it's like, wow. Yeah, it's like, what is they
Like you in the
doing?
corner.
Is this
like,
real?
Yeah, do it to her. And say
Yeah.
wild stuff. And then white people love the word cock for some reason. You
Yeah.
ever notice that?
Yeah.
And it just ruins the whole thing.
It's
You like-
nasty. It's like, ew. It don't do nothing for me.
I'll be like,
At all.
I don't want to watch this.
What is this?
You know, I should be reading my Bible right now. I really should get closer to the Lord. I really.
What am I doing?
What am I
Why did I type this shit in? What made me click on it?
Let me go clean my cookies real quick. Let me go clean my browser history.
Incognito.
Man, let me get an incognito mode. The Lord can't see this. Man, it's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's wild. It's wild. But
It's
anyway,
wild.
yeah, that high standard stuff is some bullshit.
Yeah. And not just for women. Like I know we get in on women a lot, but dudes who think because I made this much money and I got this, and
They
I did
deserve a model.
that, I get to have.
Kim
You know.
Kardashian
Yeah, I get to have all this. I get
with
to have
no
all that.
brain.
Like
no
at all.
brain.
Like it'd be wild. I
A
be
fuck
hearing.
pillow.
Oh, my fault. Hold on. Yeah, no, I think it's wild. Like I just you hear them talk and they just be like, yeah, I deserve a woman who's going to, and you know, cook clean, have sex, and
Yeah,
the only
whenever
thing
I say
and like her highest aspiration is sucking my penis the minute I walk in the door. Like, that's
right.
Like,
You take my shoes off
Right,
and my
and
clothes
What
off.
in the
and-
fuck?
Yeah, that's what it
when you
be.
listen to these dudes,
They
I'm
do.
like,
They be on that type
yeah.
of shit.
They
They
say that-
it's so weird.
and they say it and mean it.
That's
I
a
think-
lifestyle. That's another lifestyle. You know how we got LGBTQ community? Then we got the HVMG community.
Who?
High value man, high value woman. That's a community over there.
Right.
That's them people.
Yeah.
I am weak.
Yeah, we need to
They-
start looking at them as like them folks.
Yeah, but we want to be.
I don't want to be
They
none of
want to.
that.
Too many of us want to be like them.
I don't want to be none of that shit. I want to be me. I want to be natural. I want to live on the
I'm gonna
earth.
tell you how bad
I
it
wanna
is.
travel
I'm gonna
and
tell you how bad
see
it is. I'm gonna tell you
all
how bad
God
it is.
created.
Watch this. It's this bad. It's so bad outside. It's so bad outside that because of financial instability, there are women out here who are not necessarily of this idea, but will entertain it for stability. They'll entertain the idea of polygamy.
Yeah.
They'll understand. They'll start to like make calculations and go, well, if he makes this much money and if he's
That's
able to do this,
crazy.
and then they start to make compromises
They do.
for themselves because, look, we are in a very unstable time and people want guarantees real bad.
Right.
Real bad. Like I need to know that this is going to be paid. I need to know this is where I'm going to live. I need to know this is how I'm going to eat.
But this is
And
something that's
I'm with
been
polygamy, but for
continuously
me,
done,
it's for community.
been continuously
I
done.
feel that.
It's for community. Like if we got some hard working women, and not hard working, but I mean like intellectually,
Okay.
we wanna see the world, wanna love and teach and all that stuff. Community, build, raise up a good community of children with great minds and all that kind of stuff. I'm with all that.
Now that I get.
That sounds theoretical and beautiful. I don't see that happening.
I see it happening.
I can see that
I
happening.
don't
Buy
see it
yourself
happening.
a plot of land.
Yeah, those
I'm about adopting.
where people end up
About
like,
adopting
being-
children and all that.
Be getting like
Okay.
Like every time you've ever seen that, it's always turns corrupt. I've never seen any of that happening where some compound gets built and all of a sudden there's like 9,000 kids in there and they all got the same
9,000.
daddy. And
It ain't that deep. They ain't got to have the
have
same
you
daddy.
seen some of these? Like I watch.
Yeah, the cult
That-
shit.
I watch.
It
these
be like
documentaries.
cults and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
No, it be-
And they-
Yeah, I ain't talking about
they-
all that.
But that's how it always.
I'm talking about like-minded minds and spirits that understand this system is fucked up and we ain't gotta live like
That's
that.
what they
Like
all
the
start off
Amish.
saying. They all start off saying, other than the Amish, like the
Oh,
Amish. But the
you know.
Amish have like
That's that same shit.
They
Oh,
got
no,
they
no.
got some standards,
They
and they
got
have some
standards.
beautiful land and houses, and they are really actually cool.
and
Yeah, they are.
Like-
they live to that Bible like nobody's business.
Like they're really
Like they
cool.
don't play. Like this is what it says. This is what we're doing, and not like And the men hold themselves. Those dudes be building barns by hand.
I know.
Like they don't. It's not like the women got to do this and we over here balling. Like they over here. Like
You ever met one? When I was doing flatbedding, they literally like I had that horse thing where they used the horse to like unload me and everything. That shit was so cool. It was so cool.
Oh, you had to deliver to some Amish people?
I had to deliver to Amish people up in the Pennsylvanias plenty of times. I loved it. They're really
so I'm saying
cool.
they so
Like, they're
it,
really
because
cool.
but think about it like this. We so messed up. We think everybody like us. So when we see a group of different people, we take what we think we are doing and we go, they probably doing that over there too. And they're like, no, they don't though. If you ever met Amish people, they just don't.
Like they really chill.
They just don't do any of the stuff we do. You like, nah, they got to be somebody. Nope. And you looking at your face right now, like really? I'm telling you,
They don't. That's dope.
they just don't. They don't, and they don't mess with us like that. Like they just like they don't even want
They
to.
they don't mess with nobody outside of
They don't want to ingest. But here's the thing: they do this thing where they actually, when you turn 16, you have a choice. You can leave and go into the world,
And I watched that
And
on
you
TV.
and
And they let them churn go out there. The churn
but
came
you know-
home.
yeah,
They bring their ass home.
I don't know if I want.
They don't want nothing to do. They think they want something to do with it. And they out there and they like, yeah, I'm about to do this. And they get out there and they like, I want to go back home. This is too much. The city and the people and the da da da
Yeah, they
da.
don't like
They
none of
don't
that.
want none of that.
Now imagine that. Like imagine the thing that we think is freedom is chaos to them. Like, oh, we out here, we living, we then like, no,
Right.
I'm going back
Yeah.
because this, and if you look at it,
And I'm around here
they,
thinking.
they not going through divorce rates. They're not going through all this.
And I'm
Yeah,
around here thinking what they got is freedom. I want that. Not to the degree of the Bible thumping, but the free, just your land, your.
But think about it, because you have, in order to have that kind of success, you have to submit to a discipline higher than your mind. If you're the highest form of discipline in your order, it's already corrupted.
Okay, gotcha.
It's already, because it's you. And so if it's God, which is like just a theoretical absolute, then you're always chasing. The more you understand, the higher God becomes,
Right.
because he's that much higher. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
right.
but if it's you, or if it's your husband, it's just him and whatever he wants at the time.
Right.
So, that's how these cults end up turning around, and now they having sex with boys and having altars to.
We gotta come up with a name for
Deflower
people that just want to
13-year-olds.
be like earthlings.
I guess because it's the standard, a
They call
set
it-
standard.
Have you
Yeah.
ever read Parable of the Sower?
No, what is that?
That's exactly what they're talking about.
Or just being a
Parable of the sour.
Sour by Octavia Spencer.
Spell sour.
Oh, we got a
Sour.
smart young.
Like sour, like grape.
No, like
Smart youngin.
SOWER.
Oh, of the
Sower,
Sower,
sour, sower. What?
And it's
I just
called
wanna let it
Parable
go.
of the.
Oh,
Yeah.
so sweet.
I can't help it.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi, but it's Afrofuturism.
Send me that.
Yeah, send me that.
Alright.
Yeah.
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 I'ma
Since you
get
said
an ebook.
Afrofuturism, I've been like having
I'ma
those
get an
thoughts in my
audiobook.
mind, like what does black literature and black like movies look like outside of like drugs and guns and shit like that? Like,
Yeah, it's Afrofuturism.
I want to see that. So if
Well,
that's what that is, I want to read that.
In the African American
I wrote a
Museum, there's a
book.
whole section about it. Like
I
like,
wrote a book.
whole
I ain't put
thing.
it out yet.
You did?
Yeah, I
got
want to see
it.
that. That looks dope. That sounds
So what
dope
is
as
that
hell.
on?
Hmm?
What is it called?
Parable of the Sower, sour.
You know, do you mind typing that for me?
Yeah.
Sorry if my phone looks purple. It's on purpose.
If I put my
That's
books
okay.
out, will y'all read them?
I mean,
What's your book about?
you gonna sign and autograph it for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it gonna be about?
It's called Rooted. It's about
you.
Rooted.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It's about
You from Cleveland, man? I'm gonna need you to get your enunciation game up, player.
That's she from
Man, I'm
Cleveland.
I was
Dang.
raised right in the dirty.
Nah, you.
But
Where was you born?
Cleveland.
All right,
Cuyahoga
man.
County.
So yes, that's right. That's right.
Cuyahoga
Were you
County.
raised there though?
I don't know nothing.
Her mama
about it.
from there though.
Yeah.
Oh,
She,
nice.
Ma Dukes.
yeah,
My
she
mama from
is.
Philly.
I
but
don't know a
shit
street.
about
I don't even know a
That,
street
that,
name.
that actually explains a lot.
What? Cause my mama from the East Coast.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
What?
Yeah. We'll talk offline.
But it's called Rooted,
I gotta.
Mhm.
and it's about it's hard to explain. You gotta read it.
You already wrote it.
Yeah, I already wrote it.
You wrote a book. You wrote a book
Yeah.
for real.
We're gonna need to put out though.
You wrote
I
two
wrote
books.
2 books. I just ain't put them out.
For real, you wrote.
Yeah, I really
This is
did.
the first time you ever saw me something like that.
Yeah, cause it's just like my drawing. Like y'all don't. A lot of people don't know I draw, but I draw too.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and I'm really good at drawing.
Oh yeah.
I can
Most
draw.
people don't know I smack bitches.
Crying.
What?
My shit.
I cook too. Y'all don't know that.
You ain't
I
never
throw
make
it
me
down.
a plate.
I actually cook pretty well for myself. Like I'm actually proud of me. Like
Yeah, I'm proud of me, too.
I ain't never get a plate from neither
I
one of
done
y'all.
told-
Yeah.
And see, I done got roommates now, and I done had a cycle of roommates, and they all love my food, so I'm like,
I
real happy.
ain't never get a plate.
You can get a plate. How long you
Telling
gonna
you.
be off the road?
I mean, I'm a person that's home every day now. So when you try
Oh,
Period.
what you doing tomorrow?
Period.
to
You coming over my house? Yeah, I'm gonna cook what I'm cooking.
don't jip me now. I'm for real.
What I'm cooking?
Jip.
Just tell me what I'm
Don't
cooking.
jip me.
I don't know
Like,
what that means.
I know I'm gonna.
I just need to know.
I'm
what
about to learn
cooking.
how
What
to
do
make
you-
these
what do you wanna eat?
oxtails. That's what I want.
I got a recipe for you.
I'm gonna make these.
Yeah,
oxtails.
Got a
I want to
recipe
make
for you.
oxtails too. I made oxtails before. I had followed the Jamaican recipe. I didn't like them that much.
I'm so
What all did they put in there?
Why'd you sound
Everything.
What all did they put in there?
She sound like she from down here. She sound like she from the south. She sound like Savannah.
I mean, did I grow up
How long
with a
you been in
Jamaican
Savannah?
stepfather? Since I was like 5.
Oh, okay, yeah, you from here.
Yeah.
I went to kindergarten and everything.
Yeah, you from here. You say they? Yeah.
It all depends. Sometimes I sound like I'm Islander. Sometimes I sound like I'm from the East Coast.
Me
Sometimes I
too.
sound like I'm from
All
the UK.
that. My brother grandma Jamaican, first generation.
Like I grew up with a Jamaican stepfather, so it was always funny seeing this
Nah.
man speaking patois and getting mad.
Yeah, and I grew up in a church full of Haitians.
Eh.
So y'all hear me play with accent a lot.
So we about to get out of here in a second.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep y'all. She over here knocked.
Yeah, she
smooth,
knocked
like-
out.
Don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin this view for me. Please.
She over here
Honest
loving
one.
it. I don't know. Is
Honest
that the
view for
same
me.
thing though? Is that like I rape?
No. I rape is, oh my God, I want to have sex with you. No,
You just-
only thing I want to do is I'm like,
ogling. It's like that mouth breathing.
only thing I want to do is I would just have you on my lap and I'd be like, you're just so adorable. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
On
That's
your
the,
Ah!
yeah.
Yeah.
Can-
And is that?
Can I
Can I
sign
ask you
up?
this?
What?
Is that sex for you?
No, that's not, I don't think it's sex. Sex is, it's not
I mean, but is
sexual.
that satisfying physically?
Yeah, it's like,
That's
it's so
fine.
like.
That's okay. So I don't know how everybody else look at sex, but that's how I look at sex.
Oh, like, was it
That's like
satisfying?
flirt-
It's
Foreplay.
connection.
Like, yeah, I just
It's
like the connection.
connection.
It's just like, oh.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Well, I thought the same thing with you, too.
Okay, I'm happy now.
Okay.
She over here got fans on the low.
Every time she come on this,
I'm done with Shadera.
Shadera.
I'm done.
Shadera about to have her.
She got her.
She don't even want them.
She don't want
Hey, this what it is. You
have
get them,
photos.
and I do them.
That's why.
You are like the second person to say that. If Sid is still watching this show, Sid, you started this, Sid. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
She
Like-
get them, I handle them.
Glasses, light skin.
No, Sid, dark skin.
Oh, okay.
This-
4K
this-
Sid. She does videos and stuff.
See what Giovanni?
I don't know. What
She
did
do
Sid last?
poetry and stuff.
Nah, she just does videos.
Oh, you
and
said
stuff.
dark skin.
Mhm.
Sid, I'm talking about light skin.
Yeah, that's the same one. We're talking about the same
No,
one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to hit Sid up if she ain't being an old person.
Yeah,
sweet now.
yeah. You get them with them. I say we because I already know.
You sound just like Sid for real.
Yeah.
Thompson, don't be stingy. A stingy bastard. I'm like, I don't want them to be like. I don't want.
No,
I
you
don't
know we
want
can
them-
start something. Now.
I don't want. them. I just. I
Got
don't
a
know.
whole
it's-
house. We truckers.
It's just.
We make money. We can provide.
I don't want it. It's just like adorable for me. I love.
We can be
I love
high
girls
value
just
women.
being girls. I'm crying.
Women.
I like.
Women. High value
I'm
women.
crying. But I wouldn't want. I just want them to be able to chill and relax.
Yeah,
and
you.
just, like-
Yeah. Just keep on that. Keep
She
on
said,
that.
but pass the night
keep
way.
on
That's it.
No, we party in this motherfucker.
This is no.
It's
This
us
is what.
and
This is
them.
why Sid called me a selfish bastard because I'm not gonna want them to be touched. No,
What you mean?
no.
So you territorial?
How you territorial but don't want the territory?
That's a funny.
You ain't marking
that's
none of
funny.
it. You just want it.
That's
You just want it just to stay.
I will mark it in your name.
no. That's not marketing in my name. Me marketing in my name is me marketing in my name.
But you ain't marking it.
I am marking it.
Oh.
You get my affection, my time. That's me marking it right there.
So I sorta take.
You're like you're my good friend. I don't want to have any sexual relations with you, but like all the cuddlies and stuff.
I'll
it's
do
like,
that
yeah.
part.
No, I'm not gonna want you to touch them.
They gonna want to be touched.
No.
You can't touch Empress.
How you gonna have 5 women and not want them to be touched and not touch them?
Somebody can touch them.
I'm gonna touch them.
not
Nobody I
you.
know.
Oh my God.
You.
What if we just?
No.
It's no better person.
No.
No.
I'm gonna be turned all the way off. I'm not even
Damn.
gonna want you to be around me.
That's
Damn.
I don't want
crazy.
you around me.
What if I'm one of them?
What?
Don't touch nobody else.
Everyone,
Go find somebody else to
everyone
touch.
go to the.
What if we
celibate
all
area.
together?
In it. Treat
What if
this
we
like
all
a harem.
together?
It's a harem for real. You got your own separate room.
Everyone's separate room.
Like-
So they can come to my room.
No.
As long as you don't know about it.
If I know about it and I find out about it, it's not gonna be too.
Why are we?
Oh my God.
Like it's
We
not.
got to
gonna-
figure out how to make this work.
This
It's
is
only
not
gonna work if
work.
y'all have y'all man. Y'all have y'all man. We good.
I don't want no damn man.
You got a man already
That's what
though,
I'm saying.
and that's what I'm saying.
This crazy work. It's been Cliqu'd the podcast. We're out of here.
How we ended it on that tip?
It's not gonna stop.
But no, for real. How you gonna get the women to